Welcome back to another play-by-play Montreal Canadiens between the Caps. The Capitals visit the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Montembeault is going to be between the pipe for Montembeault tonight is 15-16-3. He has with a save percentage of 905. The referee McDougall and Markovic. We want to mention we are live right now. We try to catch up everything. We are late because we just finished the warm-up show. I know some of you follow me, and we just want to thank every one of you. Welcome back with the Hockey Nation show. The puck is going to be dropped. We're going to talk a little bit more what's going on. And because the game just starting, the puck go to Baron. Baron passes the puck for the bench of the Montreal. The puck go behind the goaltender, the Capitals. And Montreal Canadiens create the first icing of the game after 8 seconds. We want Cody Banco is in the house. Welcome back, Cody. Teresa Jaudoin is in the house. Welcome, Teresa. Welcome, both of you. Claude Richard. Welcome back, Claude from Ottawa. Following by Mr. Chicago Bear Nick is in the house. Luciano Graziano, moderator of the Hockey Nation show, is with us tonight. Welcome back. And Mr. Gaming, following by William McClary, is on the out. Both of you, thank you. And Minnesota win right now 4-2, by the way. William. And we are live right now. The offensive attacking right now. Face a block shot by the defenseman Montreal Canadiens. Madison, the puck bouncing behind one battle now behind Hoffman. Find a way to get puck. And Montreal hold the puck a little bit longer. Coming by Madison. Madison pressure by the Prudas. Recovery by Zuski. Return puck to Madison. Leave the puck to Baron. He'll get the puck at the blind. And Montreal going to get out of the zone by Pitlick. Returning to Baron. New plus coming. Madison go all the way back behind Montembeault. And watching by Backstrom. Our HP is on the ice right now. Madison give the puck, turn around by the Washington Capitals, hold the puck now back on the back door, shoot the puck in front of it, hit the post, I believe, or maybe hit the defenseman Montreal, I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm here with the puck right now, gave away the puck behind the net, pressure by the Washington Capitals on the territory of the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal cannot get the puck out. Wilson return the puck first line for the Washington right away back at Ovechkin with Wilson is on the ice. Go back at the blind, set up now, shoot the puck by DVR, return the puck, fire the puck, Wilson, broken stick by Tim Wilson, and then Montreal find a way to get a puck outside the zone, pushing for Joel Armia for himself in the corner. First one to get there is Alex Zabiev, new player for the Washington Capitals, the young defenseman wearing number 27. Go back behind the net, set up now by the Washington, lap the puck all the way back on the neutral zone, recovery by Montreal, go back to Kovacevic. Kovacevic hold the puck, give the puck now to Kurinov. Kurinov at the right side of Quamper. Kurinov hold the puck a bit longer, go wrap up, bring the ball in front of the net. Kovacevic shoot the puck, and Quamper make a save. This is the first shot on the eyes, on the goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Hopefully, you have an amazing, great Thursday, ready to rock and roll with the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Try to get back a little bit my update, what's going on. Cody, welcome back. William, I said that. And Coach Minnesota coming on hard, really hard 4-2 right now. I predict they're going to win the tournament. I was my prediction, but we'll be interesting. Tom Wilson play only 28 games this season with the Washington Capitals. Face off on the left side, down with Verset to Drouin, winning by the Washington, but still by Gallagher. Gallagher play with Drouin tonight, and with is it? I don't know who's the left side. Anyhow, go back now by Schoenemann. Schoenemann pass the pocket, turn around by the Washington Capitals. Go back on the right side, the left side, Montembeault. Back door, great play by Washington. We cannot capitalize on that one. The puck go out by the Montreal Canadiens. Gallagher now to intercept the puck right away back. Gallagher right now with Drouin is on the ice. No chance. Coming back by the Washington Capitals don't play puck behind the net. Nick Down put some pressure behind on the Schoenemann. Washington recover the puck by the puck. Do control by Washington. Sacking the puck behind the net a little bit too far. And number 20 intercept the puck. It's going to be out by Kovacevic. Looking now. Kovacevic, a lot of points on the puck bouncing back and go all the way back on the territory of Washington. Probably coming by them and going to reset their break out in front of the TNA. They're back now on the right side, attacking on the right side. Montalbo lose the puck. Whiteman behind the net, or Whiteman on the back end, but lose the puck. Recovery by Washington Capitals and fun. Then pressure by Pesada, send the puck behind the net of Montalbo. And now again, Whiteman try puck outside zone. Finally, was with success. Go to recovery all the way back on defensive zone of the Washington. Alexiev pass the puck now to Strom. Strom pass the puck to try to reach his teammate, but don't play puck via Montalbo. Leave the puck for Whiteman, bring the puck around the board. Pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. Puck bouncing back on defensive zone. Alexiev recover the puck, pass the puck to Strom. Return the puck to him, and go all the way behind the goal to the Quimper, because both teams require some new players on the ice. Long stretch pass by Washington. Tip the puck behind Montembeault. The first one they get there is Byron. Byron use the board, pass the puck to the board with Madison. The puck recovery by Washington now behind the net. Control the puck, go behind the net. Prendre in front of the net to Montembeault, and they miss the net completely. The battle behind the net now. Byron now lose the puck. Washington recovery. Show the puck in front of the net. But recovery by Montreal attacking now at the right side. Hoffman with Jake Evans. No chance. Go back recovery by Washington Capitals. Attacking now. 3-2 for Washington. Kick out the puck at the blind. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens. On the back door. Montembeault the first one. Save two times. Hit the post 3 times. Wow, what a great play by Montembeault. And lucky for Montreal, after they hit the post, the puck go bouncing back out of the play, out of the zone. And Washington going to recover, but Backstrom drop the puck back to Jensen. Jensen is coming now. Don't play the puck behind Montembeault. Try to get a puck for himself and for the cover service. Cover service was a little bit more faster. Bring the puck to Mazuski. Leave the puck to Edmondson. Edmondson to cover service. Now 15 minutes to go remaining on the first period. That's what we got so far. Suzuki now an offensive zone. Turn around, bring the puck behind the net to Armia. Armia playing the first line tonight. Yeah, Joel Armia. Pass the puck now to Russell. Show the puck over the head of Quimper. Rebound behind the net. Recovered by Montreal. The captain Suzuki control the puck right away back. Again, pass the puck now to Armia. Armia right now lose the puck to RHP. On the right side, Quimper. Return the puck behind the net. Intercept by Washington Capitals. Pass to Ovechkin. Ovechkin, long stretch pass now. The puck blocked back. Recovered by 2-1 for the Washington Capitals. Coming out by Strom. Show the puck. Hit the boo. Ryan Strom scored the first goal of the night. It's 20 of the year, assisted by Ovechkin on that one go over the glove. Turnover created by the Montreal Canadiens, and they gave that first goal of the night by the Capitals. Take the lead 1-0 over the Montreal Canadiens. A turnover, a very bad play by the Edmondson at 2 versus 1, and nothing could happen. And the Washington take the lead 1-0 against the Capital, against the Montreal Canadiens. We have to give credit for the Capitals. Puck drop back again. Go back on the side. We have a few people knock the door. Michel Cloutier. Michel Cloutier. Welcome back, Michel Cloutier from Republica Dominicaine with Jennifer. Welcome, both of you. Thanks so much. Brown 6 shot, leave 0 shot. No, don't like William Bruns have not played since Sunday. Jake McEnway is in the house. Welcome back, Michel. Thank you so much, Michael. Minnesota to go, the border of yes, Kelly Desjardins is in the house. Welcome, Jay Kelly. Cody is there. Everybody is in the chat. Thanks so much. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Go back now. Montreal Canadiens set up now by Alexiev. Press the puck to opposite corner. Go DD. And now don't beat the puck up in front of the bench of the Washington. Recovery by Montreal. Return the puck behind Montembeault. Madison try to get the puck around. Get the puck all the way back. Turn around. Skating with the puck. Pass the puck to Pesada. Pesada don't pay puck for himself behind the net. Quimper recover the puck. Bounce the puck around the board. First of all, they get there in front of Islanders, I believe. It turn around by the Montreal Canadiens. At the right side, it's by Barron. Barron in front of the net for Islanders. No chance for Barron. Intercept by the Washington Capitals. Battle now on the behind the goaltender. Islanders is there with Pesada. Pesada behind the net. Return the puck to Islanders. Block shot by the Washington Capitals. The puck on back to Evans. Tip by Islanders behind net. The battle went now with Carlson. Find a way to get a puck to down. And down the puck on defensive zone. The puck bouncing back to Justin Barron. Turn around in front of the bench of Montreal. Barron now at the red line. Protect the puck back to Madison. Madison's coming now. Shoot the puck. Quimper make a save. No rebound. We want to reset now on the right side of the Washington Capitals. Washington take the lead 1-0. By the way, we want to give you a 3 shot for both teams. Couple of information you need to know between both teams. Jensen and Ovechkin got the assist on the 20 goal of Ryan Strome. Another player came for the Chicago Blackhawks, guys. Chicago gave away a lot of great players. Strome, third overall pick, if I'm right. I tried to get a couple of TV time out, guys. If I forgot to play this. Welcome back, everybody. We want to welcome back Ross Stubbington, directly from Ontario. Welcome back, Ross. Big fan of Boston Bruins. Hopefully, you're doing well. First of all, 14 game, guys, tonight in NHL. Busy night. Six of them already start, and you had no 0-0 most of the game. The only one, Washington, take the lead 1-0 again. The Montreal Canadiens. Daryl Strom score is 20 of the years. Then the Sabres take the lead 1-0. Tage Thompson is 45 of the season. And that's what we got so far. The rest of the game are 0-0 between everybody else. So we want to give you all the update you need to know. One at a time, it will happen. So thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Very quiet night. It's rare, guys. I do a Montreal Canadian game, and we have only 30 people. Just give you an idea, we are now at the end of the year. The people gave up a lot. Anyhow, go back behind the net, set up by Montreal Canadiens in front of the net. No chance of recovery by Washington Capitals. Go back around the corner. Go behind the net. The puck bouncing back. Washington, some pressure. Montreal finally tried the puck outside the zone in front of the bench. Recovery by Montreal. Don't pay puck behind Quimper. Intercept the puck. Return the puck to DDD. Pressure by Hoffman. Go around by Washington Capitals. They're bouncing back over the head. Finally, recovery by Jake Evan on the back end, use the board, pass the puck on the board, but puck bouncing back to Pitlick, no chance for him. Recovery by Washington, go to set by Backstrom. Backstrom in front of the bench, return the puck, pass the puck to the left side. Don't pay the puck by the Washington Capitals. By Milano, recovery by Schoenemann, pass the puck to the board, intercept by the Washington Capitals, keep the puck deep, tip the puck to Montreal, get out the zone, attacking out by Montreal, change the direction by Mark Hoffman. We're going to regroup, wait for the players coming back, and Mark Hoffman change the pass the puck now to his teammate of the Montreal Canadiens, the captain, Nick Suzuki. New two winger for the Suzuki right now. Suzuki every game have new teammate. Suzuki now on the left side. Intercept now by the Washington Capitals. Get out of the zone. But again, go back to Montreal. Regroup by Manson. Pass the puck again to the RHP, I believe. No, it's not RHP. It's Armia. Armia find a way to lose the puck at the last second. Recovered by Tom Wilson. Bound the puck on the left side of Montembeau. Going to recover by the Montreal Canadiens. Whiteman. Go back now. Montreal get out of the zone by IHP. Return the puck to right side. Go back to IHP. Attacking now. Try the puck around the board. Great play by IHP in the left corner. Don't pay the puck behind the net. Go back to Armia. Armia control the puck now. Go back at the blind. Armia on the one side. Lose the puck last second. Recovered by Washington. I think it's Ovechkin. Pass the puck. The puck bouncing back to Wilson. Now the puck go back behind Montembeau. First one to get Justin Barron in front of the Strongman. Go back now to in front of the bench on Montreal. The battle that way. Recovered by Armia. Check the puck. Don't play the puck on the left side of Quimper. Intercept at the last second by Nick Johnson, signed a new contract a couple of weeks ago. Johnson passed the puck now to his teammate. Intercept now, go to recovery. Now Washington used the ball to pass the puck all the way back to Montreal. Barron intercept. We were just almost going to cross the first half of the first period. Still 1-0 Washington attacked by the Montreal Canadiens on the right side. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Rebound on the right side. Madison still the puck behind the net. Madison go back now to the wall. Madison go to the blue line. Keep control of the puck. Madison unfortunately lose the puck at the last second out of the zone. Going to recovery by Montreal. Love the puck all the way back, but the puck go out of the play. We're going to have a whistle. We're going to have, wow, really interesting game. Sam P is in the house. Michel Cloutier hopefully doing well. And then we have a few people knock the door. But we be bad stat. for here on outcome on OV. Yep, Ross, you're absolutely right about that. First on the neutral zone is going to be Nick Dawn. We know that Washington play with only 11 forward tonight, by the way. If you check their lineup, they have 7 injuries. Some of them is Manta. You have DG Oshie, another one out. 7 players missing for the Washington Capitals. Anyhow, they go back behind the net by Kovacevic, pass the puck to Tierney. Tierney is getting with the puck. Tierney changes direction, hold the puck to Moss, kick out the puck to the right side to Ellenin, returning by Tierney. Tierney went out behind the net, a little bit too far for Ellenin. Pinched by the Montreal Canadiens, hold the puck now to the line. Set up by Montreal, shoot the puck. Wow, great save by the Washington Capitals after they had almost an empty net. What a hit by Pesada. We have now something happen in the corner, I'm sure. We have some kind of pushing. Here we go. Pesada and Tom Wilson. Pesada did not say no to Tom Wilson. Wilson set up now. He's looking. And we're going to get that one over there. And we're going to, both of them are checking right away back over there. And Wilson right now on the right side, use the board and go back over the head of Pesada. We have both them holding right there. Pesada holding Wilson. The Wilson, of course, you have 2 inches more at Pesada for sure the side. Wilson is right, try to go to the side. Both them fouled, and that's it. That's all we have to give credit for Pesada. His courage to not refusing to fight Tom Wilson, and that's happening for Pesada after he get hit solidly. The Washington Capitals and Wilson go, and both of them direction of the penalty box for 5 minutes each. Pesada and Tom Wilson. We have a TV timeout, by the way. Eternal Render is in the house. Welcome back. Then Bernard Richard Pat have played 3 over the game and the row now. Wow. In the WHL. TV timeout, guys. We have tonight, guys, 14 game in NHL plus the NCAA play right there. If you follow the NCAA, a lot of great game. Minnesota, the last time I watched it was 4-2 against the Boston University. We know Lane Hudson could be eliminated tonight if it's the case for them. For the Boston Bruins, the winner of this game going to be the final, waiting between the game Quinnipiac and Michigan, going to be a little bit more later during the night. That's what's happening, guys, between both teams. Wait for the puck drop. Panthers take the lead 1-0. Montour score for the Panthers. With a puck drop. Continue to build my my other things here. Go back winning by Montreal Canadiens, the right side. Coach did not Jim Montgomery win a Frozen Four with Denver? Yes, he did a couple years ago. Yeah, absolutely about that. Jim Montgomery win with the Denver Pioneers. Go back at the blind, set up by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up coming by myself. Fire puck. Power play, by the way, for the Montreal Canadiens on that one. So power play for the Montreal Canadiens, the first of the night. And over 10 to Madison. Madison walk at the blind, holding the puck a little bit longer. Back to Hoffman at the wall. Hoffman looking now, check for his option. Pass the puck to the bomber, but return to Madison. Madison now is coming to the right, back to the captain. Captain return to Madison. Go back now to Suzuki. Suzuki Hold the puck at the dot. Back to Madison. Madison looking for Hoffman. Keep controlling. Back to Hoffman now. Hoffman at the back door. Show the puck. Tip in front of it to Armia. No chill. Armia on power play with RHP. Here we go. Armia. All right. Go back to Hoffman. Hoffman to the wall. Back to Madison. Madison looking out. Madison controlling. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman checking. Back on the field. Tip in front of it by RHP. The bumper. Back to Armia. Return the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki control puck. Great power PK by Washington number 6 with 82-6. Show the puck. Madison net the net. Hoffman try to get the puck. The ball bouncing back. Suzuki recover the puck. Back to Hoffman on the left side of the goaltender Quamper. 35 seconds to go. Same power play on the ice for Montreal. Back to Suzuki. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman to the wall. Holding now. Hoffman looking. Back again. Checking. Back to the bumper. Back to Hoffman. Now back to Armia. Armia looking now. Slide by Jensen. Armia keep controlling. Back to the skin of the wall. Back to Madison. Fire the against Hoffman. Fucking funny net. Back again. Hoffman one more time. Hit the post on the right side of Quamper. The Washington don't put the puck all the way back. 10 seconds to go. Recovery went out by Hoffman. Hoffman's getting the puck. Keep controlling the red line. Auto backline looking for players. Hoffman keep control the puck. Pass the puck to DUARTE. Keep the puck kick out. By the Montreal of sight. Look like by the Montreal Canadiens with 1 second. Too many men for the Montreal Canadiens. Martin Saint-Louis upset about that one over there. And 6 players for the Montreal Canadiens. Martin Saint-Louis upset behind the bench, obviously, for the Montreal Canadiens. A player from Montreal jumping too fast. Yep, you can see this for the bench. He was, by the way, Pessoa hit Nick Downs, and Don Wilson did not refuse the invitation about that one. Gary Gonorrhea is in the house, and go Monitor, go. I said tonight, guys, you have one turn. The Devils take the lead 1-0. The Panthers take the lead 1-0. The Capitals 1-0. The Sabres now in Detroit 1-1. And that's happening there. Go now, Washington on the power play, guys. Go back now to Carlson. Carlson pass the puck to the wall. Go back now by Washington, by the puck to Carlson. Carlson intercept the puck, return the puck to Backstrom. Backstrom to the wall. I think it's Strom. Strom right there. Strom behind net. Strom return the puck to the corner. Pressure by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by Carlson. Carlson walk the blue line now. Ovechkin waiting for the puck. Shoot the puck and miss the net. The puck bouncing out of the play with 7:04 to go remaining. And then 1 minute and 26 seconds to power play for the Washington Capitals. 3 shots only for Washington so far, but they dominate 1-0 after a goal of Strom is 20 of the season. RJ Calabro is in the house. Welcome back. Zev Lakav knocked the door. People pop up a little bit more and more. Thank you so much to join us. Don't forget, guys, to on the live. So it would be great if you can do that. 1:23 to go remaining, guys, on this power play for Washington, the first of the evening. Drop back, passing now to Backstrom, getting with the puck, control the puck. Washington are 32% on power play, the last 25 attempt with 8 goals. Go back behind the net, set up by Suzuki. Pass the puck right there by Madison. Paddle on the left side, Montembeault. We have 4 players right there. Smith is there too. Back to Strom, leave the puck now. Montreal get a puck outside by RHP. RHP attacking now, looking now. RHP is coming out, check out, shoot the puck over the right shoulder of Quamper. The puck bouncing back at puck over service, return the puck to Suzuki. Suzuki plateau to the puck. We welcome everybody. Hopefully you have a great morning. Go back now by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back on the right side. Fire puck. Black shot by Backstrom. Montreal attacking more in a PK. Anyhow, the puck bouncing back all the way back to Barron. And Washington, the first 90 seconds, did nothing on the power play. Barron lobbed the puck again all the way back on the defensive zone of the Washington. Unit number 2 on power play for Washington. Sendin draw the puck back. Pass the puck now to left side. Go back on the opposite corner, bring in front of the net as Chris Navarre shoot the puck. Black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. TNA. Finally, Montreal icing the puck one more time with 5 seconds to go remaining on the even strength with 5:35 to go. Go back by Sandin. Sandin ran the puck around the board. It by Montreal Canadiens. Puck bouncing back at the blind. Show the puck at the right side of the Montembeault. Tip and finally Montembeault make a save. Going to reset on the right side of Montembeault. That's great. Another whistle. See you, Gary. Still at work, living soon to go home, and we could have with you guys. Thanks so much, Gary, to stop by. Very kind of you. Friday, Boston, the Friday got great hit, William McClary. How about that? We have TV time out there. Here we go. I set up myself with that. When the boat face up on the right side, I apologize. I was a bit quiet. I was set up something. Here we go. Face up on the right side of Montalvo is going to be Sherry. Face to Evans. Evans won the battle. Voilà. Montois to Gilbert. Evans strength. Armand passe the puck to Evans. Evans attaqué now. Qui contre le puck right there. Intercept by Washington. Get out of the sun. Attaqué now. Possible 2-1 again for Washington. It's coming now. Shoot the puck. Montalvo make a save. No rebound from Samuel Montalvo. 6 number shot. Another pushing one out. Whiteman and involved with Sherry, I believe. Nick down about that one over there. Some people want water. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. Winter Panthers 1-0, Capitals 1-0, the Sabre Detroit 1-1, 0-0 Pittsburgh. The Devil take the lead 1-0. Jack Hughes, 41 of the year. 6 game in action of the 14 right now. Face up on the right side, Montalvo. Hold the puck, and the puck go back to Petlick. Leave the puck to defenseman Whiteman. Whiteman pass the puck neutral zone. Set up by Montois. Return puck pass set up. And leave back again to Whiteman. Whiteman try to get a puck around D2D. Another bad play by Whiteman. Pass the puck to Hoffman. Back to Whiteman. Hoffman went out, lobbed the puck on the left side of the Quamper. Intercept by Sandin. Sandin in the corner. Check by Jake Evans. Washington control, try to get a puck outside the zone. Intercept now. And Petlick, but no chance. I go back all the way back to Quamper. Quamper get out of the zone. Back to Carlson. Carlson pass the puck. DD. Set up by Sandin, I believe. Sandin at the blind, at the red line. Sandin control the puck. Sandin on the right side of Montembeau. Pass the puck to the backstrom. I think it was Milano. Recovery par Montreal Canadiens. Attaqué now. 2 versus 1. Great Kurinov shoot the puck. Missed the net belly on the left side of the Quamper. Great opportunity for Montreal. 3 versus 2. Go back now by Montreal. Shoot the puck. Bouncing back. Block shot by the Washington Capitals. Use the board. Pass the puck in front of the bench. Recovery by Montreal. Go to regroup on defensive zone. Long stretch pass now. Back to Madison. Madison on the right side. Quamper. Show the puck. Block shot by the defenseman Jensen. The puck bouncing back. All the way back on defensive after the lob. Dwight go to recovery puck. Pass the puck back to Kurinov. Pass the puck to Gallagher. Shoot the puck. Quamper make a save. No rebound. We'll go to reset on the right side of Quamper. Shot number 8 for the Montreal Canadiens. Came from number 11. Brennan Gallagher. Again, Washington Capitals are eliminated from on the playoff. This is, guys, for them, the number 8. 8 straight year they always been in the NHL and the playoff. Claude Richard, guys, I will look at my good friend in our top. Said he just lost last night. It's not going well. I got always games knockout, whatever. Be right back. Here we go. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. Back now outside the zone by Washington. Go back on the right side. Go back, turn around, shoot a puck. Black shot by Washington Capitals. Go behind the net. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens behind the net of the Quamper. Great play by Armia. Pass the puck to RHP. Shoot the puck. Quamper make a save. No rebound. Go back on the right side of the left side of Quamper. Shot by RHP. Madison looked like he's okay right there. Oh, Madison got twice a hit. Then he got 3 pain. Madison Lowe's is blade of his skate. That's happening. Yeah. 30 points for Mike Madison and 44 games with the Montreal Canadiens this season. Anyhow, Washington try to get back outside the zone. Intercept back over service at the red line. Lob the puck again. Return the puck behind Quamper. Intercept by the goaltender. The new goaltender. But that very bad play by Washington. If Montreal does not play the last couple of games, guys, very well. Washington is not better. Mistake after mistake too. Don't play puck behind the net. Set up by Montembeault. Leave the puck now. Took over service. Shut the direction. Hold the puck on the back ends. Pass the puck. Washington intercept. Finally, the captain Ziski find a way to get the puck back again to Armia. Return the puck to Ziski. The puck bouncing back at the blind. Possible offside there, Montreal. And gotta be the call on that one there. And go to a set on neutral zone. 6 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. And Nicolas, like O.B. Kubel, play for the Colorado Avalanche. The 10 shot. Not a problem. You can make noise. Face off on neutral zone. TNA, win the face-off, go back on the D. Go D. Madison hold the puck in front of Montembeault. 2:35 to go remaining on the first period between both teams. Pass again to Edmondson. Lob the puck on the back end. Chasé par le Montreal. Eilenen. Try to get a puck. Intercept by Carlson. Go DD. Now Montreal put some pressure behind the net. And in front of the net, shoot the puck. Quamper make a save. Great passive for Pesada. But Quamper was alert and ready for that. That shot in front of the net. Great play by the Montreal Canadiens. Still the puck behind the net. Going to a set on the left side. Here we go. The Detroit Red Wings, they lead 2-1 against the Buffalo Sabres tonight. Face up on the left side of the Quamper. Pesada face to Backstrom. When he pass it up, when he put it blind, set up by Montreal. Go DD, return the puck behind the net. Chased by Backstrom in front of Pesada. Go back to Carlson, pass to Porondra. Pass the puck again to Sandin. Now the Washington attacking now the right side of Montembeault. Chasing the puck behind the net with a race by Whiteman and Sherry. Oh, Milano. Milano try to get a puck, run the puck along the board. Pinch by the Washington. Carlson. Return the puck, but the puck ball back at Montreal. 4-9 for the Montreal on the ice right now. The puck bouncing back. Intercept now by the Montreal. Use the board to Allen. Control the puck is coming to the right side of Quamper. Change the direction. Hold the puck. Drop the puck behind the net. Chase it by Pesada. Pesada try to get a puck in front of Sandin. No chance. Washington going to recovery. Semi and Milano returning the puck now in front of the bench of Montreal. Don't play a puck by Washington Capitals coming now. Don't play a puck behind the net. And Madison first one to get a puck behind Montembeault. Madison now return the puck behind the net. Back to Kovacevic. 90 seconds to go remaining of the first period. Still 1-0. The only goal came from Strom. 20 of the year. Go back now. Pitlick pass the puck a little bit too far for Evans. Down the run. But Montreal intercept the puck. Go back on the side. Madison shoot the puck. Black shot by, I think it was Smith. Go back to Evans. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the goaltender. Go back behind the net. Washington. Montreal make some kind of pressure with Gallagher on the ice. Pour finally, back outside zone par les Washington Capitals. 2-2. Great back checking par le Montreal. Intercept by Pitlick. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Back to Madison. Kick the puck to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Madison. Madison on the left side. Madison hold the puck back to Kovacevic. Fire puck. Go and make a save. Rebound. No chance for Montreal. Recovery by Washington. Go to get out of the zone. Attacking by Obi Kubel. Obi Kubel is coming now. Intercept par Montreal. Donc, no chance. Go back to Obi Kubel. Don't put puck behind the net to down. Recovery by the Washington Capitals. Change the direction. Montreal attacking a 2-1. Coming to Kurina. Pass the puck. Black shot by the defenseman. Washington Capitals was a great play by the Washington. Then they come back on transition and hold the puck a little bit longer. Ovechkin tried the puck again. And Montreal try to get back around. Finally, they steal the puck on transition right away by Montreal. Gallagher's coming on the right side. Go back on the back door. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Tip. Black shot by Washington Capitals. Coming back to our side. 15 seconds to go. We have a lot of excitement for the last 30 seconds. Right with both teams. Back and forth. 2-1. 2-2. Anyhow. Go back to Washington. Montreal Canadiens. But 5 seconds to go. Return puck behind the net. And Montreal Bush will be the end. After 20 minutes, guys, and Montreal, the score is 1-0 Washington Capitals. The only goal came from Strome. Strome's score is 20 of the year, assisted by Ovechkin and Jensen at 5:30. That's pretty much what we got. But Montreal Canadiens, again, overall, 30 shots on the Quamper. Maybe not really, greater percentage overall, but we have to give credit for the battle of what Montreal does to the Washington Capitals. But I'll be honest with you guys, Washington Capitals, not the same Capital we saw in the past with many great hockey players. You can see they make a lot of mistakes by young men they have in their lineup too. Washington play with only 11 forward and with 7 defensemen and 11 forward. So that's what they are. They try to get a W from, again, the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal tried to stop the streak of lose the 4 last game. We'll give you a little bit more update here for the only 2 hits by Montreal and 3 by Washington. Just give you an idea where we at. We check the chat. RG Calabro, the Buffalo Sabres stop score 2-2. RJ 0-0 after the end. RJ gave us all the information right there, guys. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. Pittsburgh Penguins take the lead 1-0. That's awesome. Thanks for all the likes. We'll see what we got around the day, guys. I'll give you an idea before I get the break. The Panthers take the lead 2-0, guys. Back up again, Ottawa Senator. The Capitals 1-0. 2-2, Detroit. Looked like a lot of excitement. Larkin score is 32 of the year. And for the Detroit, win 0-0, Islanders Lightning. The game just started. And then the Pittsburgh take the lead 1-0. Chris Letang is 11 of the year. At the end of the first period, the Devils still 1-0 after 20 minutes. We have 6 games in action, 7 games in action now. After the game are in action right now until 8 o'clock tonight. So thanks so much to be with our Canadian. Jacob Murray knocked the door. Jacob, welcome back. Thanks to be with our Canadian show, guys. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes if you don't mind. Thanks so much to the channel. We got one more. I'm going to take a break here, guys. Time to reset the... I'm working since like 5 o'clock this morning, right? 5 o'clock. So I'm going to be back very shortly. Don't go nowhere. And that would be back. Thanks so much. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You just made my day. You 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 made my
Welcome back, Mr. WST. The Buffalo Sabres take the lead 3-2 against Detroit, by the way. Rebuild time for the Caps, Luciano. Wow. Agree with you, WST. They're not looking great about that. Montreal, I would say that way, Luciano. I think some of them could be, like Savkaski. This is, for me, not a good sign for him because he missed half the season. Now for Caulfield, Kirby Doc, any other injuries around the Montreal Canadiens. Jacky, maybe I would say to him too, is another one. You wish we can keep him. The one have not much experience. That's for them is we go back up there. It's just development behind about the reps. So the reps is about the touch on the ice. But they see videos, they learn it to other ways over there. But still, part of the plan, part of what they are. And we're going to see what's going to happen with them Montreal next season for sure. Nicolas de Gobi-Bono back in the house. Welcome back, Nicolas. Hey, Coach, how well do you develop well in the playoff? Ross, it's a little bit for me the same situation with them, with Edmonton Oilers. When I said that, Ross, is the goaltending situation my concern for the Devils. Not much experience as a young core. As the older core, like Hamilton, Palat, Tatar, the experienced players play in the NHL, play in the playoff, they have some. But most of the players there, they don't have any experience in NHL playoff. We know this is another season, guys, the playoff turnaround. For me, I think if they play the Rangers, I think the Rangers, with the experience they have, are going to beat the Devils. The series could be in 6-7 game. I would be not surprised. But at the end of the night, at the end of the day, the Devils, if they're going to, sit all the management and look about what they accomplished, this is a really successful year for them. They 100 point in the understanding. They jumping from play for the first time in the playoff. Great experience. This just prepared them to be one of the power top 5 team in NHL if they find another better goaltender for the New Jersey Devils. So that'd be my prediction for them. Now, everything could happen, guys, sometime in the playoff, right? But I think the Rangers, with the depth of the goaltending, the defensemen with Catherine Miller, Trouba, Lindgren, Adam Fox, and then the experience they have now with Panarin, with Patrick Kane, Tarasenko, I think the Rangers tie the offensive of the Devils. Now the Devils have a little bit more speed on the forward, but again, overall, I think the Rangers are going to be a little bit more stop the Devils at the first round. I could be wrong here, Ross. You know, I'm not always right, but Mr. Vistu Peterson. Nat Lafont, go. Happy birthday to Danny T. No power here again. Nat, no power again. Wow. Glad to hear that. Nat, thanks to be with us tonight. We hope the best for your power. Happy birthday to Danny T. Here we go. Bonsoir, Marco Larabé from Ottawa, back in the house. Unfortunately, guys, we have no show Sunday morning at Daily News. Going to take a break next this weekend because it's Easter. We know everybody celebrate as a family, everything like that. So we're going to returning only the following Sunday, guys, for the last show of the month of the Montreal Canadiens at Brown's Sunday Rendezvous, and we're going to produce a show Sunday night. For the Ab Nation live tonight show. So just want to give you a schedule. We're not live tomorrow. We'll take a break Friday because recognize the Eastern weekend, and you have no game anyway in NHL tomorrow night. So no show for me tomorrow night. So I just want to sharing with you. We'll be back Sunday night, Saturday night for the Montreal Canadiens again at Toronto Maple Leafs, and then Sunday night the Ab Nation. So, Mr. Kenneth, good morning, Mr. Ken. I don't know if he was awake earlier, Ken, but what a great moon this morning. Full moon here in Thailand, guys. And I work early in the morning. So when it was the dark and the light was changing, the moon was straight over the beach and then my windows on my front door beach. Wow, it was amazing. What a great setup about that. Happy birthday to Danny T. Yes. That's what we got. William McClary. There you go, Ken. That's so glad to hear that, my friend. Hopefully doing well, by the way. Other score, guys. The Capitals 1-0. We said the Bruins and the Toronto Maple Leafs got 0-0 after 20 minutes. The Panthers take the lead 2-0 after 20 minutes. The Pittsburgh take the lead 1-0 against the Wild after 20 minutes. And the Devils take the lead 1-0 against the Blue Jackets. So that's what we got so far. And 0-0, the game between the Islanders and Lightning with 10:35 to go remaining of the first period. All the games start at 8. 7 more game, guys, are going to be played from the 8 o'clock until 10:30 tonight. 14 game on the program, NHL. No game tomorrow night. And the Minnesota guys on the NCAA are going to participate at the final of the Final Four. Beat the Boston by the score 6-2 University tonight. So Minnesota Gophers are going to be on the playoff Final Four for the final. Again, the winner of the game start at 7:30 tonight between Michigan and the Quinnipiac. Those game is on the ESPN2. If you want this game, if you live in USA, you can watch it, I believe, on NHL Network. And the final is going to be to a Saturday, and then don't forget tomorrow the winner of the Obi Baker, the MVP, Cooley, between Cooley, Fantilli, and Nice. Here we go. Got it. We'll see what happened here. I'll try to get up. Yes, sir. RJ, thanks so much, RJ, for this one. Islanders 10 shot, Tampa Bay 1, Luciano. Stu plus William. Coach Crosby is 3. The ad break first. Yeah, with ça marche. There you go. Happy birthday, Danny. And Saturday 16 game and NHL RG absolute. Coach Crosby is a 3 point away from 1500. Do you see any way to hit 2000? I don't see that, William. That will give him 500 points, right? If he run about 70 points per year for the next 4 years, That will give him 280. Or we're going to add maybe another 50, 330. And I think for Crosby, 4 more years in NHL. Give him another year if you want to. I think it will not reach the 2,000. I would be shocking to see that. But guys, this is the end of another area. All right, we so many times. Some of you are older like me. They see, the area of Montreal Canadiens in 70s, the Islanders in 80s, the Oilers in 90s, and after that you got Detroit, Colorado, Pittsburgh, the Lemieux, Jagger, Bossy, Trottier, Lafleur, Robinson, Dryden, the Esposito, Bobby Orr, and then after that you got the 2000, the Lindstrom, and the Joe Sakic, and the Sundin, and you see great players, right? And that's going to be the next couple of years, the end of the Ovechkin and Crosby good area. They'll now create the new one, the Matthews, the McDavid, and the next after that, you're going to have the Bedard, the Fantilli is coming. And by the way, they have an article today mentioned, 1 year later, we're always looking for the draft, what happening last draft. Now, the best player on the draft from look like is right there, is Logan Cooley is in front of Safkoski. Safkoski is number 2. And then Philippe Mazar, wow. Philippe Mazar, what is not good news for the Montreal Canadiens, drop out of the first round. Philippe Mazar have a really difficult year. A lot of people talk about Zurich. I think it was Zurich. Let me check this. I think it's Yari Zurich, possible. Kulich. Here we go. Kulich. He's now the top 10. Montreal could get him. He has right now 44 points, 58 game in AHL. Kulich. Anyhow. Still, I would watch the Bruins and Rangers would be name of the show. Dan, welcome aboard. Last 7th period, I have not scored a goal. Unbelievable. Dan, yeah, obviously, this is the situation with Montreal Canadiens. Rate on the score the other day, Weber, Crosby, and Ovechkin almost played together with the 04-05 draft. Have the more gone a little different. Could you imagine? You're absolutely about that, William, of course. But they play on their own, they play their own style, right? And that's what's been so much good for them, for both teams. The Islander all over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Look like Luciano said. Let's see what's going on over there. 11 shot versus 1 for what we heard right now. 8 shot, but look like Elliott is looking good. The second pair is going to restart, guys, at the Bell Center tonight. Still Montreal losing by the score 1-0. Again, the Washington Capitals. Coach is Kulich sabled properly. I think he is. Number 28, draft by the Buffalo Sabres. Montreal pick Philippe Mazar, number 26. So he's a 6-foot, guys. He picked up a couple of inches last year, guys. I think he was 5'10 or 5'11. Like I said, 44 points this year. Yeah, 9 point, guys. Joined the World Junior Championship for Czechia. 7 goals, 7 games. So great hockey player. Great pick by the Buffalo Sabres. Montreal maybe strike out that one. Here we go. What's the plan for Mizak? I think he has a bigger role at Laval next year. It's a one, it's a one struggle a little bit for Montreal Canadiens. But Mizak, it was a second round. Never been the player we expect so far, but still, some people developed a bit later. Will be interesting, but again, hopefully he's going to have a bigger role because this year is not great like Mazar. Go back now, Montreal attacking now, 2 versus 2 on the right side of Quimper. Sur le puck, mise the net completely, recovery by Montreal at the line, set up by Whiteman, bring the puck around the board, all the way back to Gallagher. Gallagher to the wall now, hold the puck a little bit more, turn around, dive the puck back, recovery by Sherry, allow the puck in neutral zone, and for the bench of Washington, recovery by Montreal, Whiteman, pass to Edmondson, pass the puck to the board, a little bit too far for Gallagher. Battle now with Carlson, go back on the right corner, attaqué par Washington Canada sur le puck. Black shot, the puck go out of the play. Anyway, we're going to reset on the left side of Montembeau and going to get there. Gaznezov. Hey, yeah, Ross, absolutely. A great scorer. He's always been a great scorer, guys, in last season, and he continues to prove it. If that's the kind of guy he can play NHL. Do you have doubt with Bobrov as head coach going into this year draft? No, Marco. I think they did well overall. They got Sakoski, where I believe he's a top 3 anyway. It's not a bad choice. They got Hudson, a great pick over there. They got Anstrom. About that, the only thing about Bobrov, guys, he's always been that way. He struggled on the first round at the top 10, and usually he strike very well after that. So Sarkisky was not he go with Shane Wright, Sarkisky coolly, he don't make a big mistake there. But Mezar, this one will be, but he cannot hit all the time the 100% right. Will be interesting for this year. What a Montreal Canadiens going to get. Like I said, if I'm Montreal Canadiens, Will Smith, one of the great pick in the draft. Almost like a 2-point average per game for that. Now, compared to Cooley, sometimes the competitive is not always there with Smith. But again, this is something you can develop with time over there. Montreal attacking now, pass the puck to the right side. Armia sur le puck, black shot by Washington Capital. The puck bouncing back behind Carlson. It will be look for the puck. Armia recovery. We have a hand pass from the call of the referee. We're going to reset on the outside there. Now, I'm really curious about David Rimbacher. I think Montreal, you have a chance to put Rimbacher. I will go with him. As a right defenseman, you settle this for the next 15 years with Rimbacher, and that's consider this one. Now, it maybe they consider maybe Smith, Danielson, or anyone. A lot of people talk about Zach Benson, another 5'10". I don't know if Montreal want to go that direction, but it would be interesting if they pick up number 5. The case for everything we talk about is really Michkov. What would be the case for Michkov? He could be available when Montreal going to select or not. Montreal taking Suzuki on the backhand, so Quimper make a big save. Suzuki hit the wall hard. Look like it's okay. But again, Quimper make a save, and then Quimper make a save again, Suzuki. That was the first shot of the second period between both teams, by the way. Just give you an idea where we at. Suzuki never missed any game in NHL. Columbus 0, then usually 2. Here we go. Face up on the right side of Quimper. Tierney. When the face up, we'll carry at the blind by Madison. Carry the right side. Madison for the net on the back door. What a great save, Quimper to follow Madison. Try to go low on the left pad, make a save. Madison have no choice. Now he has some push left and right between Irwin and Pesada. Again, and Pesada involved with another kind of pushing fatigue shot from Montreal Canadiens. The only reason why this is 1-0 because Quimper performance so far. Go, Mr. Grinch is in the house. Don't forget to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Go back now, the line by Madison. Love the puck on the opposite side. The puck go out of the play again. Oof. A lot of whistle in the last 2 minutes. Wow. Compare every time he's on the as a goaltender for Washington is a goaltender number 2 in the NHL with the less goal for with 2.31 per game. Zero is the number 1 guy, 2.59. Just give you an idea where they at. Go back now, winning by Washington Capitals, going to recovery behind the net, set up now by Sherry, return puck to the D. We'll go D to D. And for the bench from Montreal at the red line, scoring offensive zone. Tombé puck par Irvin. Lose the puck. Pass to Montreal. Go a penalty all the way back. Interference would be the call. 2 minutes for interference. That was the call for the Montreal Canadiens. It was Pessoa, I believe. That will give them a power play for the Washington Capitals. Number 2 tonight. Again, the Montreal Canadiens did not capitalize on the first power play. They have 3 shots during the first power play for the Washington Capitals. Will be the call. Pessoa, 2 minutes for interference. Again, Irvin, both of them was just talking each other before that. Maybe a little bit more information. For that, Montreal win the face-off, but the puck bouncing behind the net of Madison. Armia tried to get a puck, go back now to Strom. Strom keep the puck in the zone, go back at the blue line, by the Washington, go back to Carlson, walk the blue line now. Montreal 1-2-1, 1-1, go back now to the back Strom. Strom go the puck now, Strom to the wall, change the direction, go back to Carlson. Ovechkin did nothing tonight so far, the power play, with 0 shot. Go back to Strom, back to Strom. Strom and now hold the puck now, back to Carlson. Hit the puck now, control the puck, back to Strom. Again, nobody is on the Ovechkin. Madison is always on Ovechkin. Go back to Carlson, shoot the puck, Mandebo make a save, rebound by Evans. The puck go outside the zone, going to recovery by Carlson, back to Ovechkin at the red line. Control the puck now, turn around, back to Carlson. Carlson keep the puck now to Strom. Strom now hold the puck a little bit longer, keep the puck, walk on the blue line, control the puck now, pass the puck behind the net of the Smith. Smith with the back Strom behind the net. 1 minute to go remaining on this power play. 5 players behind the net. Washington win the battle. Go back to the blind, but Carlson, the puck bouncing back and have to go reset on the neutral zone. Back to Carlson, pass the puck to Strom. Kick out by Madison, back to Madison, use the board. Don't play the puck all the back on the defensive zone. Breakaway by Suzuki's coming on the right side. He score. Nick Suzuki score on the breakaway PK, and the Montreal Canadiens tied the game 1-1. Wow. Nick Suzuki tied the game 1-1 with that goal of Nick Suzuki, guys. That gave him 62 points. With 62 points, that's become his most productivities of the NHL in one season. He did twice 61 points, and now he just realized his 62 points. This is the most point in NHL in one season by the captain Nick Suzuki. That's what's happening with him. And the Montreal Canadiens tied the game by the score of 1-1. What a great goal by Nick Suzuki on the breakaway to beat Darcy Quimper 1-1. Nick Suzuki, 16:06 to go remaining score for the Montreal Canadiens. Puck go back, 16 shots by the Montreal Canadiens, by the way. 16 shots against 6. Tie the game by the captain, Nick Suzuki. Still on power play for the Washington Capitals for 19 seconds. Go back now to a right side, draw the puck at blind, battle now. Back again to Ovechkin, pass the puck to right side to Sherry on the wall. Controlled by Kusnegal, back again at the blind, set by Sandin. Return the puck over there, back to Sandin. Sandin looking now. Sandin back again to the wall. Go back now by the Washington Capitals. Change direction. We are Evans throwing right now. 5 versus 5. Back to send them to the wall. Ovechkin did nothing on power play. Have 0 shot. We're pushing left and right between Ovechkin. Shoot a puck. Montembeault make a save. No rebound. We'll go to a set on the right side of Montembeault. That gave Washington 2 shots on that power play. Again, the Montreal Canadiens. But they are 0-2 again, the Montreal. And the Montreal score on PK. So that's a great thing to hear that. This is the first goal Montreal Canadiens after 7 period with no goal. Their captain, Nick Zuski, score for them. Skate, 20 points, and rough year for the team. Well done. You're absolutely right, Ross. I always said to you, second thing, he played with so many different players all year long. We have to give credit for the captain. Suzuki scored his 24 of the year, set by Edmondson and Madison. So that's what we got for the Montreal Canadiens during that period. Go back now, the puck bouncing back on defensive zone on the territory of Washington. Thanks you so much for all the like we got tonight. Go back now on the right side, recovery by the Washington. Go back on the front of the net and for the bench. Washington try to get a puck, intercept by Shinneman. Don't put the puck in defensive zone now. Both team exchange. Coming out by Jake Evans, lose the puck by great play by Milano to steal the puck to Jake Evans. Go back now to the Washington, recovery now by the Washington captain on the right side, attacking now around, control puck, to the puck in front of Milano, no chance. We have Milano find a way to get a puck back again in front of the net, shoot the puck, miss the net belly by Washington, go back on the blue side by Alexiev at the back door, control, shoot puck, again, great play by Washington, but the puck cannot be right away on the net. Another great play by Washington, control the puck now, back to at the blind. Suddenly now pass the puck to behind. Throw the puck to Washington. Don't pay by the net. Keep the puck in the zone, by the way. Go back behind at the right side, Montembeault. Washington's coming in front of the net. Milano on the back door. Montembeault make a save. Montembeault make a second save. Back-to-back save by Montembeault. What a great play by Samuel Montembeault to keep the score 1-1 after nobody watched the Washington player in front of the bench, in front of Montembeault. Anyhow, Montreal attacking now, 3 versus 3. At the right side of Quimper, keep control of the puck. Wrap up behind the net. Pushing now by Drouin, return the puck to blind, set up DD, back to cover 7, shoot the puck over Quimper, block shot anyway by Carlson. Go back now, control the puck by Washington, turn the puck around. It was not Washington, it was Alexiev anyway. Don't put the puck back over service, attacking now the other side, 2-1, go shoot the puck, good enough, and save it by Quimper, no rebound. We're going to a set on the right side, left side of the Quimper. That will give them, but just Montembeault, guys, just make a big save back-to-back to keep the Montreal in the game 1-1. And we have to give credit for Montembeault. We have a TV timeout. Captain Nick Zuski scores 24 of the year. 24 of the year for Suzuki. Assisted by Madison and Edmondson. That's what we got so far. He could. Lucky he gets to the let me look up. Hey, coach, I have a bad feeling about this game. I may win and go to 6. You're absolutely about this. That's funny you think about this, Sean. I was just thinking about that after I saw the goal to Suzuki. The way they play Washington, not looking good. That would be a very bad news for the Montreal Canadiens. They win tonight. Okay, he gets the linesman. Look out. He could. Florida 3-0 tonight. We'll see what's going on around the league, guys. You have 7 games in action. Let's check in all the way up. All right, first of all, guys, Devils lead 3-0 against Columbus Blue Jacket. Tatar and OU second goal of the night, 42. Pittsburgh still winning 1-0. Panthers 3-0 in all against the Senator. Boston Bruins 0-0 with Toronto after the game. The Sabres take the lead 4-2, guys, against the Detroit Red Wings. Islanders 0-0 after 20 minutes. The game Hurricane Predator just started. Same thing with Rangers Blues. So now we have 8 games in action, 4 to 6 more after that. Puck drop back. The puck drop. The puck go back on defensive on Montreal Canadiens, pushing by Washington captain, but he got behind the net. Hopefully, Ovechkin can score for Washington tonight. I would like to see that. Go back now, controlling by Kuznetsov. Control puck, by the blind. Kit by the Montreal Canadiens, all the way back on defensive. Set up by Quimper. Delay penalty for Washington Capitals. For the Montreal Canadiens. So Quimper just leave and go back to the neutral the bench. Washington 6 versus 5. Go back now to the blind. Hold the puck by Carlson. And for the bench of Washington, pass the puck a little bit too far. Intercept par le Montreal Canadien. We have a call. 2 minutes for hooking. Montreal going to give the third power play to Washington Capitals. 2 minutes for hooking for the Montreal Canadiens. Unfortunately for them. That's what happened. Mr. Enartap is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Enartap. Go back now on the right side of the face-up of the Mountain Bowl. Winning by Suzuki, pass the puck to Kovacevic with the puck on the board. Go back to RHP, love the puck in neutral zone, the puck bouncing back. Ovechkin hit Suzuki, no chance right there. Going to recover by Carlson behind the net. Carlson skating with the puck now. Hold the puck, pass the puck to Strom. Return the puck back to Backstrom. Backstrom is taking kick out to Strom. Return the puck to Backstrom. Bring the puck on the board. Hold the puck by Washington. The blind by Carlson. Hold the puck now to Backstrom. Hold the puck a little bit more. Backstrom to Carlson. Again, Montreal very pay attention to Ovechkin. Montreal play about really important right there. It's coming on front of the net. Go back in front. Rebound. Black shot by Montreal Canadiens. Ziski going to find the puck outside the zone. Attacking now and go back around back to RHP. Now, RHP should have puck. Quimper make a big save on that one. RHP almost score on that goal there. Really great play by Quimper again. Montreal could score the second goal of the night on the PK tonight. That's what we got to get the one over there. To get winné par le Montreal Canadien, set up now by Madison. Fournette, et le but de Montreal Canadien. And the Montreal take the lead 2-1. Joan Armia score for the Montreal Canadien. And Montreal score the second goal of the night. They take the lead 2-1. 2 goals on the PK tonight. Unbelievable. The Montreal Canadiens are going to beat the Washington Capitals. The Montreal Canadiens take the lead 2-1 against the Washington Capitals. This is a very bad news. We know we want Montreal do well, but if they win tonight, guys, this is a really bad for the Montreal Canadiens as a standing. Now, it's all depends. If you want, you said we don't care. If you're a fan, we don't care. We can pick anywhere. Not a big deal, but it's okay. But if you are a Montreal Canadien, you don't want them to pick number 6 because that's changed completely their situation. But that's the game right now. You don't want them to win. But the player don't want to hear that. The player play with pride, and they want to give the best chance. But this is the second goal, guys, by the Montreal Canadien on the PK. That'll give second point by Mileston tonight, by the way. Evans get an assist on that one over there. So it is what it is, but again, it's up to you. What do you think about this? Will you prefer Montreal win or lose tonight? This is a big question you have to answer on this, on that one with 11 minutes to go remaining. The Montreal Canadiens scored 2 goals, one from Ziski on the PK, one on the Joel Armia, and that's what they are right now, 2-0, 2-1. You're absolute about this last win, Claude Richard. Yes. About that, go back now in front of the bench of the Ottawa or the Washington Capitals. Okay, now go Pence, Steve G. No, Claude Richard. That come Saturday. Go back now, the offensive zone, attacking par le Montreal Canadiens. Bat intercept now at the red line. Go back to the setup now par Montreal. Madison shoot the puck behind the net of the Washington Capitals. Intercept by Quamper. Recovery by Washington. Go back to opposite side. To the right side, set up by Nick Down. Go back to in front of the net. Shoot the puck and Montreal score again. Gallagher intercept the puck and the Montreal score. The 8 of Gallagher, assisted by Jonathan Drouin, and the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 3-1. Here we go, guys. Brendan Gallagher scored another goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens did not have no goal in the last 7 periods. They just made 3 in space of 6 minutes. And the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 3-1 against the Washington Capitals. It is what it is. Like I mentioned to you, it's not a good news if you want the Montreal finish at the bottom of the standing. But if you are a good, if you think it's better for Montreal to win game anyway. But this is what they are doing right now. They are winning game. Jonathan Drouin, another assist, by the way. Go back on the right side of Montembeault. Shoot the puck, tip in front of the net. Go back behind Montreal Canadiens. And go back around. Try to get outside the zone. Don't put the puck in front of the Quamper. Recovery by the defenseman. Go back to Jensen. Long stretch pass, possibly an icing. Pas the puck will play by Montembeault. Hold the puck right away. Pass the puck to Edmondson. Lead the puck to Montreal at the wall. Return to Edmondson. Back to Whiteman. Whiteman hold the puck a little bit longer. We have crossed the half of the game. 3-1 Montreal Canadiens. 3 goals on the second period. Back to Edmondson. Skating with the puck now. Back to Whiteman at the red line. Loud the puck behind the net of the Quamper. Lead the puck right in the corner. Chased by Irwin. Battle now with the Hoffman. Hoffman with Strong. And Alexiev, Irwin, and Strong with Pitlick and Hoffman. The puck go outside zone by Ovechkin. Pass the puck in front of the net. And now tip the puck in front of the net by Pitlick. Hit the post. Montreal could score a 4 goal now. Go back Didi set up now by Montreal. This could be the last season with Peter Laviolette. I would not be surprised if the same trade, let it go, Peter Laviolette. Go back now around the Washington Capitals. Don't play a point this was out. A little bit too far. Possibly an icing. There will be the call from the linesman. It's going to get 8:54 to go remaining on this period. Andy Coivillard, welcome back in the house. Thanks so much to be with us tonight. Dan Asham knocked the door. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks to be with us tonight. Rick Bengal is in the house tonight. And would be interesting to see that Montreal have 20 shots versus 10. Wow. Very interesting to watching the Washington Capitals to play that way. I changed my mind, and at that, I will start a rent. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. The Devils take the 3-1 against the Blue Jackets. Pittsburgh 1-0. The Panthers 3-1. Ottawa score. Claude Giroux 31 of the year. The Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead 1-0. And this is the game when I said that Toronto is going to be very well tonight. The Capitals losing 3-1. The Sabres 4-2. 0-0 Islanders. The Predators take the lead 2-0 against the Carolina Hurricane. Wow. The Carolina Hurricane don't go nowhere. 2 goals and 5 shots. Wow. The Carolina Hurricane not looking good for the upcoming playoff. But we'll see what happens. Thanks so much for the likes, everybody. James Race is in the house. James, thanks so much. Zev Lacav, welcome. And that's what we got. Roger, welcome back in the house. I know Danny was here earlier. Steve G, happy birthday for Danny again. Well, TV timeout around the board. Frédéric, welcome aboard. On est juste en deuxième. Washington visit. Watch out, Frédéric. 3 goals for Montreal Canadiens. Suzuki, 24 of the year, following by the Joan Armia is 5th of the year. And then Brendan Gallagher scored the 3rd goal. Montreal Canadiens is 8th of the year. 2 of the 3 on the PK. Dan Asham, welcome back with Colette. The Montreal score again. Joan Armia score is 6th of the year. Joan Armia score is 2nd goal of the night, guys. Unbelievable to see that. The Montreal Canadiens. Wow, the Montreal Canadiens are showing to the Washington Capitals a team eliminated too. No, you can see the body language of the player for the Washington Capitals is really bad. But again, we have to give credit for the Montreal Canadiens to come back with 4 goals and enjoy the second period. 2 of them are coming from Joan Armia, guys. What a great period for Montreal Canadiens. They not score for the last 7 periods ago. They scored 4 in the period of 12 minutes. Go back on the right side, Montembeault, intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Joan Armia 2 goals. Madison have 3 assists during that period, by the way. So, wow. Wow. Montreal right now are not going to draft top 5, unfortunately for them. Very bad news for the Montreal Canadiens fans. But many of you thinking it's better for Montreal to win those games for the culture. Wow. I'm speechless to see that. Armia to go there. Everybody want to trade Armia. Can we keep Armia now? Suzuki is 2nd point of the night. Beat Backstrom on the face-off. Go back to Montreal Canadiens attacking now. Shoot the puck. One point make a save. No rebound. We have the right side of this. We have a penalty for the Washington. Nothing good for the Washington right now. All about the Montreal Canadiens. Peter Laviolette, nothing behind the bench. There we go. Montreal going to use the 2nd power play of the night. And that's what we got there. Fantasy, come on, don't lose your pick. The Jet lose last night. First time thing. Armia is gonna have 4 goal game for the rest of the season. Go back now by the Montreal on power play. Hoffman down the puck to Madison. The puck bouncing back. Madison try to get the puck out. Madison try the puck to HP. We carry the puck at the blue line. Back to Ziski. Back to Madison. Madison looking for a 4-point. Fire the puck Hoffman. Block shot by Quamper. Recovery by the Washington. We have a offside or something happened. The mask of Quamper get out. That's what happened. There is no culture on this point. Winning, led nothing. You're absolutely right, Rick, about that one over there. You have nothing to do about that. You're absolutely right, Steve. Salut, Christian Shaw. Welcome back, Christian. 1 minute 42. Martin Saint-Louis really calm behind the bench and go back for Washington. When the puck by Johnson, try the puck around the board. Johnson try to use it. Don't play the puck all the way back. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Hoffman. turn around par Madison, contre le puck, but finally, Montreal find a way to get back a puck all the way back behind Montembeault, go to a set behind and leave the puck to Madison. Madison Skelly with puck, 1:20 to go. Madison to the blue line. Draw the puck back to Suzuki, attacking at the blue lines, coming to the red line. Suzuki 2 points so far, 1 goal, 1 assist. Go back at the blue line. So that puck Hoffman. Pass the puck again, Hoffman to the board. Pass the puck to Madison. Madison said, "What the heck are you doing, Hoffman? You complicate my life right now." Go back now, Madison, Hoffman, not very good for Hoffman. Suzuki pass the puck to Hoffman, attacking now. Hoffman looking bad, pass the puck right side, attacking from Montreal, shoot the puck by Clamper, make a save, recovery for Montreal, bring the puck to the blind, set up by Madison, back again to Hoffman. Hoffman hold the puck more, set up by Madison, looking for the captain. Back to Madison, fire the puck, Hoffman. Black shot again by the defenseman. Go back to Hoffman, return the puck to the blind, nobody there. Puck go all back on defensive zone with 35 seconds to go remaining. Unit number 2 back on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. I'm so sad. I need to see you dance. This one is so bad. Must send you a super chat. Go back on the left corner. On the right side, intercept by the Montreal Canadiens by Drouin. Drouin finally get the puck to Byron, but Byron have to retrieve back. Go back on that one over there. Go back to Montreal Canadiens, attacking on the right side, attacked by Byron. Byron now hold the puck. Byron passes the puck back door. Fire puck by Kurinav. No chance. Mr. Cole the one timer. Washington are back even strength. 2 shots for the Montreal Canadiens on the power play. Go back by Milano. Milano try to get a puck around. Montembeault make a save. Go back behind net by Byron. Battle with the Edmondson. We have 4 players behind. And Washington try to get a puck, winning the puck again. We have a super chat for the Rick Bengal. Super chat, Rick Bengal. Rick Bengal, super chat. Montreal, dead penalty for Washington. Montreal are 6 versus 5. Thanks so much, Mr. Rick Bengal, for the super chat tonight. Very kind of you. And we're going to give you some of the hype right there. We're here. Montreal shoot a puck, a black shot in front of Washington. Finally, we have a whistle. Go to a set. With 4:15 to go. Montreal Canadiens for the 3rd time are going to be on the power play tonight. 2 minute tripping for the Washington. And that's what we got. So far, we have a TV timeout. Coming back from the lake, driver, there's it. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. The Devils take the lead 4-1. Timo Meier scores 39 in the game of the season. The Pittsburgh take the lead 2-0 tonight. Raquel score. The Panthers take the lead, guys, 5-1. The Panthers on fire. The Toronto Maple Leafs still winning 1-0 against the Boston Bruins. The Canadiens went further it, but the Red Wings cut the lead for the 1 goal now, 4-3 for the Sabres. And 0-0. The Predator lead 2-0 against the Carolina Hurricane. If you are Carolina Hurricane fans, you have to be very worried about that. The Rangers 0-0. And that's what we got. So Dan Asham, thanks so much. Celebrate your 2nd month with the Montreal the Hockey National Show. Thanks so much, Dan Asham, member of the Hockey National Show with Colette. Sorry to hear that, Jake. Go back now par winning par le Washington Capitals. Win the puck. Ballon now. Montreal on power play again. Power play number 3. Go around the board. Pass the puck now all the way back to Madison. Madison have 3 assists tonight. Go back to Mike Hoffman to the wall. Back again to the behind the net. Set up by Hoffman. Control the puck to run out by Mike Madison. Control back to Nick Ziski. Back again to Madison. The puck bouncing back. But find a way to Madison's return. Pass the puck to Hoffman now. Hoffman back to Madison. Madison looking now. Back to Hoffman. Go back now. Hoffman looking. Not much puck movement. Back again for the net. Johnson will get a puck to the wall. Back to Hoffman. Change the direction. Back to RHP. Use the ball. Back to Madison. Turn around. Breakaway now by Tom Wilson. Attacking on the right side. Wilson hold the puck on the back door. Montembeault make a save. And Montembeault look behind. But again make a save on the Tom Wilson. A turnover by Mike Madison and RHP to give that chance for the Washington. And Wilson tried to go on the 5-hole, and Montembeault respond again with a big save. So back again. Yep, great save of Montembeault on the 5-hole. Great opportunity for them. Question, is that 2-month membership free, coach? Non, I think it's accumulate the Dan à 199. C'est 5 potes dans les 5 derniers. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Frédéric? Go back now par Montreal, set up by Justin Barron. Pass the puck to the ball. Unit number 2 for Montreal again. Drouin pass to Barron. Barron back to RHP. Back to Kuranov. Kuranov back again to Ski, I believe. Goes to gun to Drouin. Recovery by Barron. Barron hold the puck more. Back to Drouin. Drouin kick out to Gallagher. Gallagher does the puck now. Gave the puck to Washington. Dump the puck all the way back behind to Montembeault with 45 seconds to go. Power play. Montreal is not good. The Detroit Red Wing guy tied the game 4-4. Edvinson, second goal. And NHL, the Detroit come back and tie the game. Not a good night for Devin. Don Levi, whatever they call him. Devin Levi. Go back to Montreal. Gotta go hold the puck a little bit more. Draw the puck back a little bit too far for Barron. Fall the back to Drouin. Spot before lose. I'm a lifetime over. My first big number was Washington versus Glorieta. That's about I won 18,000. Go back now on the right side. Recovery by Montreal, set up now the blind by Kuranov. Kuranov looking at the shoot the puck, block shot by Klemper, rebound by Gallagher, no chance, go back to Washington, lob the puck, intercept by Kuranov, pass the puck to the wall, go back to Kuranov. Kuranov shoot the puck, even strike, go back behind the net, recovered by Gallagher. Gallagher try to get the puck around, shot in the net, nobody was there. Great opportunity for Gallagher, find a way. The Washington down the puck on defensive zone, 2 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Go back now by Emerson, return the puck to the board, back again to Tierney. Tierney leave the puck to Kovacevic. Kovacevic go behind the bench, behind Montembeault, go set up the break out. Kovacevic skate with the puck, coming to the blind. Hold the puck, back to Tierney. Tierney is coming now. Tierney on the right side, Quimper looking now. And front the net, turn around. We have a hit in front of the net between Jake Evan and the Washington Capitals. Finally, recovery behind the net. Tierney battle with Pesada, I believe. Go back now on the under side, recovery by John Carlson. Allow the puck in front of the bench on Montreal. Go back to kick out the Storm. Storm's coming. Storm scored the only goal from the Washington. Montembeault make a save, no rebound. In front of Smith. Going to reset now on the right side of Montembeault. The Islanders take the lead 1-0, guys. Again, the Tampa Bay Lightnings. TV timeout? Not TV timeout. Give us some update stats. We have a nice thing for the Montreal Canadiens going to reset. Go back around the board with 1 minute or 7 to go remaining. go behind the net. Set up now by the Washington. Pass the puck to Carlson. Pass the puck in front of bench to Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck. Pass the puck back door to Strong. Strong kick out to Ovechkin. Shoot the puck, miss the net completely. Go back now on the right side. The puck going for the bench of the Washington. Back again to DD. Set up now. Don't pay puck behind the goaltender on Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Edmondson. Went the puck around the board. The puck bouncing back out the side of the zone. Almost a breakaway for Nick, but turn around. Hold the puck now. Keep control the puck. Shoot the puck in front of net. No chance. Great play by Carlson. Intercept the puck. 30 seconds to go remaining on the second period. Go back now by the Montreal Canadiens with 20 seconds to go. Go back long stretch back by Mike Madison. Go back behind the net. Chased by Montreal. No, we have a nice scene called from this. We have super chat by Danny T for the parents of Jake McInerney. Super chat 550 Laura Danny. Super chat hype for Danny T for Jake again condolences, and of course we are really sorry to hear that, and with that, a prayer for the family of Jake McInerney. Go back on the right side, attacked by Johnson, pass the puck on the board, all the way back to opposite side by Jake Evans. Will be the end of this period, guys. That's all. We almost the 40 minutes. We have 4 goals for Montreal Canadiens after losing 1-0. Now they came back with 4 goals. Joel Amir will score for the Montreal Canadiens. Is first of all, Nick Suzuki scored the first goal and shortened it 3:42. Assisted by Emerson and Madison. Amir, 5th of the year. Madison Evans, 7:52. Another short goal. Gallagher is 8 at 9:23. Assisted by Jonathan Drouin. And then Amir, another goal tonight, second of the night, 6 assisted by Madison and Nick Suzuki, both of them. Second point, third point for Madison at 11:15. The shot are 8 by Washington, 12 by the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what conclude, guys, the second period between both teams. We're going to go an intermission. Montreal Canadiens 4 and the Washington Capitals 2. That's what we got here. Larry Lavallée is in the house. Welcome back, Larry. Thanks for being with us. A lot of people talk each other. Thanks so much. How do you think the Jet will go the playoff? If they make the playoff, I don't think so. They'll go far then. I don't think so. They will compete again the first round. I don't think you have no chance for them, but you never know. Right? You never know what could happen, but I don't see that. Give you some update for the stat, guys. 14, 25. Here we go. Alexandre Maillard, welcome back in the house. Thank you. The fans are below average as bees. Yep. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. First of all, the Devils 4-1. Again, the Blue Jacket. 2-0 the Pittsburgh Penguins. Panthers 5-1. The Toronto Maple Leafs 1-0. The Montreal 4-1. The Sabres, Red Wing 4-4. Islanders lead 1-0. The Nashville 2-0. 0-0. The Blues Rangers 0-0. The Star, the Flyers. So that's what we got so far on this game. You need to be very special about that. That's where I got with F. 7-12 at the end, please, Frederic. And that's what we got so far. We're going to get another TV timeout here. I appreciate a lot everybody's being a part of the show. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. We are behind, but it is what it is. I'm complaining here.
You make my day. You make my day. You make my day. Oh, day. You make my day. You make my day. You make my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done? just made my day. You 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 made my day. I was just another guy. I thought I knew, but I guess love is blind. 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You just made my day. You 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 made my
Welcome back to another play-by-play with the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach Frenchy, directly from Thailand. Hopefully an amazing, great week so far. April 6th, 2023. Montreal going to play Saturday night against Toronto Maple Leafs. With then 2 more games with a W tonight. The Montreal Canadiens are going to be 27 in the standing, and they're going to drop spot number 6 now. So that's what we got for the Montreal Canadiens. But tonight we want big news. Because Windsor are close to being eliminated with a Kitchener. The Kitchener Rangers, that's really interesting. Windsor Spitfire, I think the coach is Max Savard. They make a couple of trades at the trade deadline, during Christmas, to increasing that team. And the Kitchener Rangers looking good over there. For that one over there. Rangers, again, the Kitchener Rangers with 3-1. Impressive about that one, Rick, to hear that. There we go, guys. I was willing to do it at the right time because sometimes during the game it's not easy to do it, but I would prefer to do it during the intermission. During the time we're going to restart the third game at the third period for the Montreal Canadiens. But it's time to celebrate what?
Happy birthday to you.
Danny T.
Happy birthday to you.
Danny T.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Danny T.
Happy birthday to you.
Danny T.
Happy birthday to you.
Danny T.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Danny T celebrate is 264 years old for his life. 264. So congratulations, Danny T. On April 6th, he was born and what 1805, I believe, something like that. So I don't know exactly, but look like 264 years old for Danny T. So congratulations on that one over there for Danny T. We have another super chat that's coming from Mr. Alexandre Maillard. App winning, plus one assist, make my day for Alexandre Maillard. You're welcome. Danny T, happy birthday, age Alexandre Maillard. Super chat from Alexandre Maillard. Thanks so much for that one. Because of winning, Montreal is winning. Jonathan went an assist. Some hype for that one over there. So congratulations about that one there. Thanks so much, Mr. Rudolph, on the chat. Rudolph is always be a part of the supporter, looking good for 264. He was reborn many times. That's happening about that one there. We saw Jose Duarte, guys, a bit earlier today. Jose is doing better and better. He takes it one day at a time, so we wish the best for Jose Duarte. We wish the best from Roger Delaney with some kind of injury. With them, we want to thank André Robert Drouin, of course, speed recovery. Richard Mullen, speed recovery. Ross Stumbington is under the one. We wish the best. Anybody have some kind of, some kind of difficulties with that, you can mention to us. So we're going to definitely pray and talk about you guys. The chat are really good for that. So we want to wish everybody better health and speed recovery, whatever you are right now, try to go through. And we have another super chat this time from Larry Lavalley from Arizona, another great supporter of the Hockey National Show. Larry Lavalley. He did it again. Happy birthday for Danny T from his super chat. Thanks so much, Larry, for that kind of support of the Hockey National Show. That's the way they're supporting the Hockey National Show to keep alive every single day. We bring the best content we can. Mézard score for the Rangers tonight. Finally, Mézard inscrit a goal. Very difficult year for Philippe Mézard. For sure, Rick Bengal. Let's see what's going on around the team. Nothing else. The Islanders, guys, they lead 3-0 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Islanders take the lead 3-0 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. You talk about the Carolina Hurricane not looking good. The Tampa Bay Lightning, guys, not looking good too. At the 2-game back-to-back and the Big Apple. Yeah, absolutely. About this, William, about Larry, I agree with you guys. So thanks so much. You got to support the Hockey National Show. Sometimes people ask how I can support, but first of all, you can click on the like. That's the first thing you can do. And then you can support as a member every month. You start at $1.99, everything like that. So that's what we at for this one. Kayla Chasson and Evanson score 4-4 after 40 minutes. Yep. The 12 after they dig the lead 2-1, they gave 3 goals to the Buffalo Sabres to 4-2, and then they come back with 2 goals. Second goal of the season for Edvinson for the Detroit Red Wings. The lead gearing up. Tony, welcome back in the house, Mr. Tony. Long time we did not see Tony in the house. Glad to have you aboard, guys. Don't forget to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. McElroy out for the upper body injury. That's not good news for the Boston Bruins. It's not because we are not good. It's time to thank Frédéric about that. Fan number 1 NHL. Est-ce que tu penses que les Canadiens auront Connor Bedard? La seule façon qu'ils peuvent l'avoir, mon ami, premièrement, merci d'être avec nous. Deuxièmement, merci pour ta question. C'est la seule façon qu'ils peuvent l'avoir, c'est maintenant avec la loterie qui va arriver le 8 mai. Donc, c'est là que tu vas voir quelle position les Canadiens vont repêcher l'an prochain. Avec une victoire ce soir, maintenant, ils vont tomber à 6e. S'ils perdent ce soir, ils vont rester à 5e. Pas la seule façon de get Bedard, malheureusement, c'est seulement par la loterie du repêchage. That one is expensive, Frédéric. Yes and no. I would say to you because sometimes everything fall apart at the right place, right? And maybe there would be five. They would take Will Smith, and then the Will Smith not going to be the right players, and now they're going to be better. David Rainbatcher. So I don't see it that way. It's just the chance to get better is going to be lower at number 5. But I would believe there always a reason or purpose behind everything. Mézard and Mayu score tonight about the sweep series. Glad to hear that. Marco Mayu's doing well. Mézard, very difficult year overall for him. He will have to rebound at some point. Mais le Richard équipe, il n'y a pas juste better. Yeah, absolutely, Frédéric. Love coach is channel, great friends here. Keep my faith and episode here. Welcome, Larry. Very kind of you. Great words. Now you can see why KK analyze Armia going up. Yeah, absolutely about that. Kokanemi is doing very well, by the way. 16 goals, I believe, 17 goals for Kokanemi this year. Let's see what's going on in NCAA. 1-1, guys, after the first period between Michigan and Quinnipiac. The winner of this game going to play again the Minnesota Gopher the next game for the Final Four. And Tampa, I think it's Saturday. And the game, if you want to watch this game live, you can go to the NHL Network and ESPN2. The game is live for the Final Four between Quinnipiac and Michigan. So for that, Twizon Islanders, happy birthday, Rick Bengal. Thanks so much for that. 1 goal, 1 assist for Logan Mayo. That side is doing very well. If you want to helping the YouTube channel, you can help watching me, guys. I have a new channel. It's called Frenchy and Thailand. It's talking about my journey in Thailand. Tomorrow's going to have a new video. Tomorrow is about my location. It's going to talk about my video about my my condominium where I live, what I do here, the cost per month, and the view and the facility we have here at the 49th floor condominium we have here at John Beer in Thailand. So that's what we're going to get for you tomorrow. Watch this, click subscribe, all the notification, watch the videos. Like I said, that will be helping us to recovery and to get another way to make a little bit more money on YouTube. Because yes, an upset could be Quinnipiac. They are concerned number 2, by the way, William, and number 1 is Minnesota, number 2 is Quinnipiac, Michigan, number 3. Now, Michigan struggle, guys, after Christmas. They don't play the same level they have, but Quinnipiac is really well balanced. They don't have a lot of star, always said that way, but they have a good goaltender. Coach over there very well. Quinnipiac is doing good since the beginning of the year. Well balanced for them. Tyler Jenna out for the Tampa, very bad knee injury. Would be shocked if he's ready for the playoff. Wow, that's a bad news. Freddy Miskov peut-être négocier de se rapprocher avec le premier de la Floride. Je ne crois pas qu'ils vont faire aucun échange comme ça, Frédéric. Je ne crois pas qu'aucune équipe va donner les 4 premiers choix. Thanks so much, Larry. I appreciate that. Leave gonna whip the abs tomorrow. I like the fact that Montreal is going to helping the Toronto to give them some hope for the playoff that way. But, here we go. Look like the fun is in the house tonight at the Montreal Bell Center. Montreal play in Toronto next tomorrow, Saturday. Happy Easter, everybody, by the way. The best ever NCAA final was in 2009 with Chris Whiteman. Wow. Really interesting statistic, guys. Ovechkin passed half of his life with the Washington Capitals. He celebrated 6,857 days of his life. This is the half. So he He have 13,000 days in this world. Ovechkin tonight, so we probably end up with a goal and third. All right, looking not good there. Did you see how they play Ovechkin, guys? Very interesting to see that there. And now look like the third period won't restart. Want to get that one. Bonne troisième période, mes amis, pour les Bleus en rouge. Can Montreal return again? Get that W tonight. Washington attacking on the right side. Brando return puck behind net. Recovered by Whiteman, but the puck slowly behind. Now the puck bouncing based one front players. The puck Montebo look left and right. Finally, Petley find a way to get the puck. Don't play puck in the zone. No, it's just up by Nick Dahl. Down. Go return the puck now to Carlson. Carlson, the back door. The left side, Montebo. Should back the back door. Carlson, no chance. Go back behind the net now. Carlson is behind the net as the defenseman over there. But go back to the Montreal Canadiens. Edmondson pass the puck down the net to Whiteman. Whiteman will return the puck to Edmondson, but intercept by Backstrom. Very bad play by Whiteman over there. The puck bouncing back in front of Montembeault. No chance. We have a guy bouncing back in front of net and go to get there. P4 is in the house all day with the media, but they want a meaningless game to get us out of the top 5-3 with all day for Montreal. OV road to breaking Gretzky will happen or ever it could really begin to slow down next season. I have the league bet to win the cup, to win division. 2 years for 2 years cup. Face cross-checking by Whiteman, guys. Open the door for Washington Capitals. Power play number 4 for the Washington Capitals tonight. So again, we got a win 10,000 congratulations. Power play, Ovechkin. I think I have 0 shots on the power play, by the way. Face off, Tierney face to Backstrom at the left side of Montebo. Winning by the Washington, but Montreal is bought by Armia. Armia hold the puck now, loud the puck behind the net. Alcorn purchasing the puck. On the left, right side, Washington going to get a puck to Ovechkin. Attacking now, pass the puck in neutral zone. Set up now by Backstrom. Hold the puck now, attacking now. Kick out the puck on the board. We have an offside. Very bad play by Washington Capital. Don't go nowhere tonight again, Montreal. I bet it calls Matthew is leaving. Is the league would win before Matthew leave. Crosby will retire a big one, but I don't know about Ovechkin. I'm going to tell you this on April 6, 2022. William, remember what I'm going to tell you. If ever Ovechkin guy leave the Washington Capitals, he's going to become a Florida Panthers. I just said that to you guys. Don't ask me why. I just said to you that. If Ovechkin leave the Capitals, if he's leaving, like William said, possibly he leave. But I will say to you guys, the only way. 2-1 versus Montreal. RHP to ski, a little bit behind him. Very bad play by RHP. Cannot control the puck on that one. By the way, the puck go back to Montembeault and go to get that back again. Ice the puck, go back to Suzuki, return the puck back. And Montreal completely dominated Washington on the PK. It looked like terrible, the PK of Washington Capitals. So anyhow, Ovechkin, guys, if he leave the Washington, is going to be with the Florida Panthers. Good evening, Mr. Luke. A long time we don't see you around. Luke, thanks to be with us. Pastor is the cup winner. This wish on the shirt was there. If I watch your channel in Thailand, I will join you with Demetra. Thanks so much. Awesome, Rick, to hear that. Obviously, that's going anywhere. Real said that. It would be HABS next year, turn 65 Thailand. Here I come. Here we go. Something I cannot said online right now, but you're going to enjoy it, Rick. Williams, I remember that coach Ovechkin to the Panthers, John should take a job. I heard Ovechkin will go to KHL. Not only they talk about pride all day with the media, ask a dumb question to the plug, but they won many less a game to get us. Quit to let CG or just might. Here we go. Go back now, attaqué par le Montreal Canadien, set up by Kurinov, pass the puck to right side to Gallagher, taken at the left side, go back around, hit by the Washington, Kurinov recover the puck, but pas du blind, set up now by Kovacevic, shoot the puck, block shot by Quimper, no rebound in front of Gallagher. We'll go to a set now on the right side of Quimper with 16-13 to go remaining, guys, and that gave the 26 shot for the Montreal Canadien. Power play tonight, guys. 0-4 for the Capitals. Montreal is 0-3. And the face-up is 41 versus 59. Yeah, possible about that one there. I think Gary always said that, the Crosby with the Montreal Canadiens. Greenway score 6-4 for the Sabres. Wow. You can see in the zone. And that's what we got. Face up on the right side of Quimper, winning by Washington. Carlson lobbed the puck all the way back in front of Kovacevic. The puck go back straight to Montebo. Montebo play the puck like this. I'm always nervous me a goaltender play the puck the way the Montebo and Montreal has seen the puck. I'm not very. We're losing the momentum, guys. This game, guys. I apologize, but not much is going on here between both teams. Very quiet now. Kev, welcome aboard. Thanks to be with us tonight, Gav. Let him myself. Yes. I give you about. I'll give you about 5 wives per month. They blame Browns and Carter that Cousins score 7-4. Wow. Yeah, sometimes the people ask you, they ask you, how many do you have? How many do you have? A lot of people, a lot of men come here with 2 or 3. That's crazy. Madison now on the right side of the Quimper. Pass the puck now to Armia. Pass on the back door to Madison. Shoot the puck. Missed in the belly. Great play between Madison and Armia. Armia battle for the puck now. Protect the puck. Pass the puck outside the zone by Washington. But still by Joan Armia. Armia play his best game of the year for the Montreal Canadiens. VJ among the terrain. Armia is the biggest my mystery, Marco. Is it difficult to see that? Yep, they are right now. You can see like, I don't know, guys. This game is really not, it's hard to be excited. I don't know why, but we'll see. Let him, yes, a lot, William. $14:05 to go remaining.
Come on!
Some people have to go to work. You can leave conflict. Yeah, Steve. Well, it's a little bit stressed on that one over there. But I would say to you, under 1,000, you do very well. Why you do very well? You're okay. I saw a couple of rental like for $200, $300 per month to rent a place. I'm coming with a lot of information, guys, the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned, watch my video, and my next one is my condominium, the cost, everything like that, and then the next couple of one will be the cost to live and tenant. For that one, go back now on the right side of the Montembeau, go back outside the zone, recovery by the Washington, go back DDD, set up now by the Carlson, go back around, don't pin the park behind Montembeau, chasing by Nick down, look behind, bring the park around the board, Washington, paddle now behind Montembeau, keep the park for Montreal, try to get back around, go back to TNA, pass the park to Whiteman, I believe, anyhow, recovery by Pitlick attacking now, 1 versus 1, the park bouncing back, Pitlick should the park, great play by Pitlick, almost score on that play over there. Rick, maybe it can be that one there. No, honestly, Rick, at 5,000 right there, you are the best. Your best condominium. Everything on that. You can get right now a really good condominium like Front Beach, bigger what I have right now. Like, 2 bedroom. It's about $100,000 per year for the selling. 75,000 to 125, 150 worst case is a big one. But you can get really nice on the front of the beach, 60,000, 80,000 the sell. Here we go. We're going to see what's going on around the league, guys. First of all, guys, it's 2-1 now, Quinnipiac against Michigan. Around the league, guys, the Devils winning 8-1, guys. 8-1 for the Devils against the Blue Jacket. The Pittsburgh winning 3-0. The Panthers 7-1. 1-1, the Bruins, a tidy game. Charlie Coy, the Canadiens 4-1. The Sabres now 6-5. Wow, what a great game. The 6-5. Buffalo Sabres now winning. Levi gave 5 goals tonight for Levi. Islander take the lead now 4-1 after 40 minutes. The Predator beat the Carolina at the halfway. The Blues take the lead 1-0 against the Rangers. The Stars take the lead 1-0. Robinson 44 of the year. Here we go. That's what you got so far in NHL. Don't forget Laval Rocket play tomorrow night for Laval Rocket. They are all battle for the spot and the playoff. Want to drop back Caden Primo. Would be interesting if they're going to return him at Laval tomorrow or not. Primo is right now sit on the bench. That's good for the league. Confident beating the depleted ad team. Hopefully you get a better game. I said that Tuesday, William, about that. Anyway, we'll cover by the Montreal game behind the net. Set up now by Washington. Don't put it back. Go back on the defensive. Set up by the Montreal Canadiens. Go back around the board. A little bit too far. Recovery by Bronda. Bronda pass the puck to the D. Set up by Washington. Pass the puck to the board. Return the puck to behind. Set up by Washington. And for the net. And for the bench on Montreal. Kick out the puck. Don't play by behind Montembeau. Intercept by Montreal. Long stretch pass by Byron. Byron very quiet on the number of the point right now. Sherry backs the puck now. Seeing at the red lines. Coming offensive on. Sherry uses speed. Hit by Schoenemann. Great play by Schoenemann. Go back around the board. Intercept now by Pitlick. The puck go back again to Montreal. Even pass the puck now to Kovacevic. Return the puck now to Pitlick. Long stretch pass. Kip on Montreal getting almost a breakaway. Kip right now. Armia was almost alone. All over the league. Go back now around. And Montreal to get the puck around. Try to get the puck outside the zone. Battle now to the wall. Get out the zone. Go back by the Montreal attacking by Armia. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Washington return the puck to Armia, pass the puck on to the D. The puck bouncing back outside, recovery by Justin Barron, all the way back, pass the puck in front of the bench from Montreal. Set up now by Montreal. Don't play puck behind the goaltender, Primo. Careful, it's expensive out there. They don't have a lot of die. They serve Montreal. Go back around the board. Don't play puck behind Quenber. Intercept by the Washington Capitals. 11-13 to go remaining of this game, guys. Long stretch pass now. Pass the puck to Smith. Smith shoot the puck. Montembeault kick out the puck. Intercept by Washington behind net. Smith again battle. Greg Smith, ex-Boston Bruins, shoot the puck. Black shot by Montembeault. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. So this is key. Loud the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back all the way back to Armia. Intercept by Washington. Go back around. Transition by Washington. Don't play puck left side of Montembeault. Chasing run out by cannot remember. I think it was Smith. Anyhow, they go back in front of the net. No chance. The puck bouncing back. Intercept by Edmondson. Return the puck behind the net to Whiteman. 10:35 to go. Whiteman behind the net. Go to the right side. Montembeault set up the breakout. Pass the puck to the wall. Back again to Drouin. Drouin to get to Edmondson. Loud the puck. Intercept by Washington. Go to get out of the zone. Now 2 versus 2. Great stick by Edmondson. Intercept the puck. Go back to Montreal. Gallagher with the puck. Gallagher kick out the puck. Intercept by the Washington Capitals. Going to dump the puck at left side of the Quamper. Going to recovery by the Washington Capitals. Go back now in the offensive zone. Loud the puck behind Montembeault. Intercept by Kovacevic. Go back Didi. Back to Schoenemann. We know Jordan Harris not play with the Montreal with some kind of injury, missed the last 2 games. Schoenemann is got the spot. Go back now by the Washington Capitals. Hold the puck now. Don't play the puck. Intercept by Schoenemann. Pass the puck to Gallagher. Gallagher, the red line's coming now. Gallagher kick out the puck to Drouin. Drouin to Gallagher. Intercept with his hands. Pass the puck to the board. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Return the puck behind the goaltender. Gallagher get the puck again. Gallagher back at the bumper to Drouin. I believe Hoffman shoot the puck. Missed the net completely. Recovery behind the net by Washington. Battle now with Hoffman and Drouin. Drouin find a way to get the puck back in front of the blind. Set up by Montreal. Go back to Schoenemann. Pass the puck to the board. Back to Adenin, I believe. And now go back to the board. Intercept by the Montreal. Don't play the puck. New players coming from Montreal. Hold the puck now the blind. Washington struggle right away back again. Back again, Blanche could have showed the puck tip in front of Cooper McAsset, recovered by Sherry. So he's getting to the blinds, coming to the red line, lob the puck behind Montembeault, and the goal recovered by Schoenemann with the shoulder check, run the puck all the way back around the board, go back to the wall, intercept now by Montreal Canadiens at the red line, don't play by Elenen, return the puck behind the net, set up by Ferrari. Go back now by Washington Capitals, attacking now on the offensive zone, kick out the puck bouncing back and return by the Montreal by TNA. Leave the puck now by Montreal, intercept now by Elenen, kick the puck to Barron. Now Barron find a way to get the puck back. Barron's getting to the blinds, coming to the red line. Barron now kick control the puck, don't play puck behind the net of the Quamper. New plus coming for the Montreal Canadiens. 8:35 to go remaining on the second period. And the third period, go back now on the right side, intercept by Washington Capitals. The puck goes slightly back on defensive zone, set up by the Montreal Canadiens. Hardman find a way to get the puck back. Hardman skating with pucks coming out. Possibly offside. It was created by Jake Evans, going to assert on neutral zone for another face-off. That's what we've got so far between both teams. We have a TV timeout. We're going to reset. Marco is in the chat now, refusing to die. Exactly. I agree with you about that one there. A bit over 8 minutes to go remaining on the third period between the Capitals and the Montreal Canadiens. Devils, let's see what's going around. Devils take the lead 8-1 with 7 minutes to go remaining. The Pittsburgh lead 3-1, 8 minutes to go remaining. The Panthers just beginning the third period, 7-1. The Bruins 1-1 with 3:37 to go remaining. The Montreal 4-1. We have the Sabres winning 6-5, but power play for Detroit with 7 minutes to go remaining. Islander lead 4-1 after 40 minutes. The Carolina Hurricane losing 2-0 halfway at the game. The Blues beat the Rangers almost at the end of the second period. 1-0 the Star after 20 minutes. Looked like Ovechkin was hurt. Go back now par le Montreal Canadiens. Intercept par Montembeault. We have offside anyway. Going to reset that way over there. Some people need water. Looks like some people go out now. Maybe some to bamboo. Who knows? Face up on the left side, Quimper. Winning by Jake Evans. The puck bouncing back at blind, but intercept by Washington Capitals. Going to get out of zone. Smith down the puck behind the net of Montembeault. Chasing one out by Madison on the back end. Putting the puck around the board. Jake Evans intercept the puck. Love the puck. Madison try to get the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Madison, you have to like Mike Madison. What a great leader. Madison out of the puck. Go behind the skate. Don't put the puck behind the goaltender. Pitlick. Pitlick behind the puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing back. Washington. Turn around. Going to use the board to pin the puck all the way back on defensive zone. I think Coach is texting Uber. No, but similar. Go back now behind the net by Kuznetsov. We got the puck DD set up now by Carlson. Bring the puck to on the board. Go back now on that side. Go back around the board. Intercept par le Montreal Canadiens. Skating now. Attacking now par le Montreal at the red line. Hit the puck now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. By Jake Evans. Try the puck for himself behind the net to chase him now. Intercept by Washington Capitals. Go back on the John Carlson. Pass the puck on the right side. In front of the net. Montembeault make a save. Rebound on left side. And Montembeault make a save. Glove we're under the whistle. We just crossed, guys, the 7 minutes remaining on this third period between the Washington and the Montreal Canadiens. I'm very quiet about that. Face off now on the left side. The coach just sub to FRENCHY Talent. Will you to live shot? I will do it, but a little bit later, Rick. Can read this mind. Save. Oh, Gallagher just hit right there. We have a couple of things happening there. Will be interesting. What happened about that? Now, Quimper upset about Gallagher. And Gallagher in the middle of this. And Quimper not very happy about the one Gallagher go back in the middle. And will be interesting what it was. Gallagher lost his edge. There we go. All good? All good? Bye. Gallagher just hit. Gallagher 2 minutes for hiking for roughing, whatever they call it. Power play number 5. Now I have to be careful. Now I can talk more because now she's just left the building, so it's hard to talk when she's around. But Steve G, yeah, it could be another show. Is that your host coach? I thought, and I thought, well, yeah. She work usually between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Luciano. Uh, here you go. Washington attacking now. Pass the puck. Intercept in front of the bench on Montreal. And go back. Power play number 4 for the Washington Capitals tonight. 6:16 to go remaining on this game between the Washington and Montreal. Go back to Madison. Lose the puck. Eventually pass the puck behind the net. Recovered by Washington Capitals. Apartment is very clean, Steve. Off she goes. Go back now by Montreal. Don't put the puck in neutral zone. No, intercept by Washington. Return the puck behind the net. Go back. Thanks so much for the likes. Go back in front. Quimper is on the bench. Ovechkin shoot the puck. A block shot. The puck out of the play after they hit Edmondson. Going to reset all the back on the right side of Montreal. Empty net now for Washington. They play 6 versus 4. 5:44 to go remaining. Set the lead would win in overtime tonight, and the warm shop. Let's see. The warm up show set William. You have a TV time. You have a timeout. By the way, remember the question we said, like, how many wives you have? So if you meet a Thai woman here, the first thing they ask you is that, do you have a girlfriend? They knows many men have girlfriends, like 2 or 3. It's regular. It's very regular here. Men have a wife. A Thai man here have a wife and have a girlfriend. This expectation. The Thai woman expect to get money every month, like you have a loan for your car, but you have a loan for the Thai woman here. The price change between 100 for 500 per month to get a wife or to get a girlfriend. That money go to them, but the money sharing by the man, by the woman, maybe pay the kids, the mom, the dad. If you marry a woman, a Thai woman, that would cost you about, you have to pay the wedding. So it's funny. So you have to pay the mom and the dad X dollars. It could be 1,000 to 3,000. This, I'm not sure about that information. But you have to pay the party, the wedding. It's not the parent pay the wedding. Yeah. And Washington score. On the power play goal, Backstrom scored. They gave the lead 4-2 now. And Gallagher wasn't paid box, so get out 4-2 Washington. Here we go. Melissa, welcome back in the house. 2 and 3. Round country. Real. That's what with Coach Tarifac with Coach FRENCHY. Now I'm coming with those kind of video guys coming next couple of weeks. What a stupid call on the leave. Score lately, William McClary. The Washington Capitals score is 4-2 right now with 5:33 to go remaining. Quimber is back between the pipe. We're going to be interesting when he's going to remove the goaltender. Melissa, welcome back in the house. Melissa, don't forget, guys, to click on the likes or the goals. Depending on how you want to call it. Are you not allowed to use your stick on other players' stock to prevent a goal? Ridiculous. It's because keep in the post what is with him. Washington now. hold the puck more, draw the puck back to Jensen. Shoot the puck, Manitoba make a save, rebound back over 7. You the board back to Edmondson. Thanks so much for the likes. Edmondson, lot of points in front of Tierney. The puck bouncing back to Jensen. 4:44 to go remaining, guys. On this game, go back now. Trade by 2 now after they just score the Washington. Johnson, Lee will score a short and third. Here we go. Go back now on the right side of Montembeault. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Going to downplay the puck again. All the way back on defensive zone. Possible an icing. With that icing, guys, it's time to do what? The final countdown between the Washington and the Montreal Canadiens. 4:19 to go remaining. 4-2 for the Montreal Canadiens. And Montreal led the puck in empty net and missed the net completely. Empty net right now for the Pierre Martin is in the house. Welcome back, Pierre Martin. Thanks so much. Another, how are you? We'll see what's going on. The Sabre hanging there 6-5. We have Toronto Maple Leaf and the Boston Bruins, guys, 1-1. 7-1, 4-1, 8-1. Now Washington try to get score again. Go back now to the line. Show the puck on the back door. Hold the puck by Washington. Fun tip. And Montembeault making the save. No rebound. We're going to a set at 3:59. Great penalty kill by the Leafs so far this channel. Here we go. That's the way to do that. They can come back and score a goal. That would be looking good for them. TV timeout. I don't know what this game is. Let's see. Game number 5. We're going to watching the game, but Toronto Boston, guys, right now. During the TV timeout for the Montreal Canadiens. Wow, big save Samsonov in front of Jake DeBrusk. 1-1 overtime with 3 minutes 24 seconds to go remaining between both teams. Pierre Martin looking good. Coach Amos winning. We have back again, IRDS on case. Back-to-back for the Sharks, Colorado. Penalty Bruins. That should not be a Boston penalty, William. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. The Stars take the lead 2-0. The puck bouncing back, all the way back. And I'm going to reset be a right time for the birthday cake. Here we go. Congratulations. No penalty. No penalty. Toronto's too. Next second goal on the short and third, by the way. Willie in the house. Go back now for Washington. All the puck now to the board. We have 6 versus 4. 5. Sorry about that. Washington, Wilson try to get a puck. Go back to Ovechkin. Ovechkin hold the puck to the wall. Ovechkin hold the puck now. Kid control the puck. Stick angling the puck. Back to Carlson. Carlson walk back again to Backstrom to Kisnikov. Kisnikov shoot the puck in front of it. Montembeau makes it. Rebound. Man, save in front of Milan from Strom. Go back to Montreal. Intercept by the Washington Capitals, but not in the zone. It was Carlson going to recovery. Armia on the ice. Try to get a hat trick. Go back around. 3:25 to go remaining. Washington tried to score. They cut the lead from 2-1. Edmondson used the ball. Block shot by Washington and the ball. This is key back to Edmondson. Shoot the puck all the way back. And he missed the net again. Edmondson, we have a nice scene with 3:13 to go remaining. Go back over there. Lose the channel. What? Boston win. Pasternak score overtime goal. Look like, wow. Should have been a penalty too. The Canadiens 5-2. Montreal now go back on the right side. Armia pass the puck bouncing back. Intercept by Joel Armia. And Armia score. Here we go. Joel Armia score a hat trick for the Montreal Canadiens. Joel Armia, guys, the hat trick. Here we go, guys. Joel Armia score an empty net. His third goal of the night, and the Montreal Canadiens with Joel Armia going to win this game. And Joel Armia put the Montreal Canadiens in a very bad situation. Now they're going to go out of the standing. The Boston Bruins win by the score 2-1, by the way. Wow. Surprisingly, this is Joel Armia, 5th, 6th, 7th goal of the night for him this season. Armia coming back, and now the score is 5th, third goal of the night. Wow. That was not what we expect tonight from Armia. Armia make the Montreal Canadiens go lower. Wow. 7th goal of the year for Armia. Here we go. People claps right there. Here we go. Joel Armia. 3 minutes to go remaining. People all celebrate at the Bell Center tonight. The Armia ate the Habs. A good G's was a good game. Congratulations to the Bruins for destroying the lead 2-1. Good try, fans. Pierre Martin, Aboulet. Doing good, Pierre. Here we go. People are happy here. That's good to hear that. Joel Armia, assist by Harvey Pinard. Look like Harvey Pinard have a point tonight. Second assist, I think, in the initial. 6 assists. Sorry about that. 2:35 to go remaining, guys, for the Montreal Canadiens. Wow, my kid loved me so much. They thought it was 60 pounds at Denver. I'm 51. You get 2-1 Quinn over the Michigan. William McClary. Go back DD, set up by Washington. Go back again. Return the puck. Go DD, set up now by Johnson. Washington tried to just pass more time with the puck management and get out of this game very quickly. That's what they're looking for. Thanks so much for everybody to be a part of the show tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Real Deal said, wow, what a wow here. The Red Wings tied the game, guys, 6-6. Here we go. The Detroit come back, and the Buffalo Sager Levi could not have a very bad game finally. And the Detroit tied the game. Harry, welcome back in the house. Thanks to be with our Canadian show, Harry. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi. This is going to be the last minute to play. And this game, guys, it's time. Here we go. The helmet is back. Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. We have a super chat, ladies and gentlemen, from Larry Lovely. Super chat for the Montreal Canadiens. Larry did it again. Super chat, Larry Lovely. Thank you, Larry, for the super chat. Second of the night for Larry again. With again, Rick, Bengal, and Danny did it again. Thanks so much, Mr. Danny. Super chat. Helmet, chop, grow your development.
Super chat.
Another super chat for Larry. For the helmet. Larry did it again. Chop. Montreal Canadiens score. 6 goal of the night. Montreal score 17. Mike Hoffman, I believe, did it. The Montreal score 6-2. Wow. Mike Hoffman, 14th of the year. I have to see that play with there. The puck go back in front of net. He pinched the puck. Oh, what a shot by Hoffman over the right shoulder. How about that one over there? Helmet hype, William, about that one there. KLS Perron from Razor Schneider game at Detroit 6-6. Thanks so much for that one over there. The game is over. Montreal Canadiens won for the score 6-2 tonight, but the Montreal Canadiens win tonight by the score 6-2. Joel Amia, 3 goals. Madison, 3 assists tonight. Suzuki, 3 points. And the celebration of the team tonight. And we're going to go live right now. Go to the Detroit, watching the game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Detroit. The overtime going to start. Let's see if we can get that game live. I'm going to confirm the team next year. I was going tonight. You're absolutely right. New York Islanders guy 4-1 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Islanders win tonight. The Florida Panthers win tonight. And the New York Islanders, really interesting race right now. So nothing move. No tank in Montreal, Woody. No, look like we are good to go. We expect the best for them. Overtime now in Detroit, going to go overtime coverage NHL. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. We appreciate a lot. The Montreal Canadiens win. KLS, good call, coach. You're welcome. Bonus coverage. Here you go. But who has some of the 6 goals and 6 on my per day? Here we go. The way to do that. Plus, our game was of the scrap. William McClary, Pence, and Ab win. Yes, Mike Roy. Welcome back, Mark. Glad to having you aboard. Very kind of you to stop by. Overtime now between the Let's Go Buffalo Real deal. We're going to follow this game live. Dylan Cousin is on the ice at this moment. I'm going to set up this. I forgot to click remove this, put final score 6-2 so we can go. We know exactly what's going on. Coach, where you at? 6-2. Super chat, Larry Levy for the Rocket jersey behind you. Need a number 10 jersey behind you for Rocket. Another super chat, guys, for Rick, for Larry Lavely, guys. Unbelievable, Larry, you are. Super chat, Larry Lavely, thank you. Chop, chop, chop. Rivers, we need a Guy Lafleur jersey behind me. I got Guy Lafleur when I was young, but I changed it now. And my dad was, his favorite player was Rocket. And one of my dad passed away. Someone gave me that jersey, and that's the reason it's behind me. I love Buffalo. Real deal. Buffalo attacking now. Should the puck. Oh, he missed the net of the back door by Doc. Raymond intercepted the puck behind the net. Still 6-6 between both teams. Buffalo, Detroit come back twice, trade by 2 goals to tie the game tonight. Detroit, if they was losing, they was eliminated. But look, they're going to be survive with an all 3 game W tonight from the Pittsburgh Islanders and the Florida Panthers. Buffalo right now not looking good at the end of the night. Now the puck go back and no call for interference on that one. Go back around. I got Guy Lafleur Nordic. There we go. Go back now by the Detroit. Attacking Palma. The Detroit's coming out on the right side. All the puck now. Go back on the back door. Intercept by the Buffalo Sabre. Possible a breakaway. No. Come back right away. Great play by the Detroit to recover. Shoot the puck. Misson make a save. Draw the puck back. Recovery by the Detroit Red Wings. Again by Wildman. Wildman signed a contract of 3 years a couple of weeks ago, or a little bit over $3 million. Wildman have a great revelation for the Detroit after he got that trade from the St. Louis Blues to the Detroit, maybe a UFA, by the way. Anyhow, go back now, set up by Perron. David Perron have a really good week with the Detroit Red Wings, a couple of goals during the week. Go back now, Buffalo intercept the puck, go back around, keep the puck recovered by Middlestad, I believe, allow the puck to opposite side, back by Owen Power. 2-1 for the Buffalo. Power shoot the puck, he still make a save, no rebound for the cousin. CJ, give me a snack, please. Night Allen. If you want to watch hockey tomorrow, they are Connor Bedard play tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, Pats. Buffalo. Alan Barnes, I believe she talk about Jacob Murray, culture on the Montreal Canadiens. Larry, again, thank you. Pittsburgh Rockets 1610. My all-time has been here. There we go. Sabre playoff next year. 100%. This was unexpected. Real deal. Right. Real deal. 2 point. Lafleur was the man, William. Guy Lafleur, the flower. At the second period, after the game, guys, if you watch the ESPN2, you can watch in the game Quinnipiac versus Michigan. It's 2-1 over there. If you want that, so we're going to go around the table for the score, guys. Let's complete the final score. Devils 8-1. Pittsburgh win 4-1. The Panthers winning right now 7-1. The Browns 2-1 overtime. The Montreal beat Washington 6-2. 6-6 Buffalo. 4-1 Islanders. The Nashville winning 2-0 after 40 minutes. Blues still winning 1-0 at the beginning of the third period. And the Star winning 4-0 against the Flyers. So interesting, a couple of scores right there tonight. Buffalo almost scored that one over there. Got by Alex Dock. Return the puck to Skinner. Skinner hold the puck more. Skinner keep control the puck. And no defenseman. Yeah, Power is on the ice. Go back around. They're skinning by Jeff Skinner. Skinner hold the puck now. Draw the puck to opposite players. Coming out for is it Power. Go back now to the blue line. Keep the control of the puck by the Buffalo Sabre. Tage Thompson hold the puck more. Thompson pass the puck to Dallin. Now Dallin because he's the right defenseman. Go back now by Thompson. Thompson hit the puck now. Turn around. Whoop, lost his edge. Find a way to get the puck back. Drop the Dallin. Dallin now go back to Thompson. 2 assistant. Thompson's coming now. Hold the puck. Drop to Dallin. Dallin's coming. Now make sure the back door. Miss the net completely. Recovery by the Buffalo Sabre going to reset on defensive zone. Back to Dallin. We go back now to back again to Dallin. Leave the puck right there. Recovery by Quinn, I believe. I could be wrong, but go back now on the right side. Uso Go back down to the Thompson. The puck bouncing back, all the way back on defensive zone. Set up by Thompson. Piece the puck now. Pass the puck now to Middlestad. Middlestad's coming out. Go around, wrap up. Kick contre puck. Back again. Fire puck. Hit the post, I believe. We missed the net completely. Recovered by Power. Pass the puck to the line. Set up now by Middlestad. Turn around. Kick contre the puck right away back over there. Middlestad with the puck. Control now. Back to Carlson. Carlson now the blind. Held the puck. Carson's coming to the left side. Carlson should back in. Power. Great save by the Husson, that one over there. Turn around by the Detroit Red Wing. Almost a 2-1 over there. The Detroit cannot find a way. You see a breakaway twice. Now Buffalo's coming back. Almost a 2-1. Great patch checking by Wildman. Intercept by Buffalo Sabre. Pass the puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing back all the way back on the side. What a great play by the Buffalo Sabre. Go back to Power. Go back to lose the puck over there. Possible breakaway for Detroit Red Wings. Here we go. It's coming out. Breakaway on the right side. Shoot the puck. Back save. Right back checking by the Buffalo Sabre. Middle side. Long stretch pass. Possible on the other side. Coming out. Fire puck. And miss the net completely. We'll have a whistle anyway. Oh, wow. What is up? Matt Berggren tried to score on the breakaway. Here we go. We got here. No appel, Harry, tonight. You're welcome, Steve G. Butch is in the house. Welcome back. Go to Wings game, coach. Saber win. Need a new app jersey, coach. Yep, you're absolutely right about that one over there. Let's call that the original or the one you got during the part of him. Mike, I need the Panthers to lose a lot of game on so baseball and the playoff. You're right, Mark. I agree with you about that one there. Retire then come back to Rangers in Quebec. Going to get a run, a Coke to back and few seconds. Thank you, Larry. Again, all the super chat. My teammate, Grant Glenn, want that helmet back in the early 70s. Love it, William. Yep. You're welcome, Harry. Figure cross. Shootout now we are between Buffalo. The Rangers tied the game 1-1, guys. Tarasenko score again is ex-team. Wow, this is a great, interesting. Did you see that? Have a good night, Harry. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. CG. You're absolutely right, Steve. She left for 3 days during the week. She went to the temple. It's called like a retreat for 3 days. It's pretty interesting. When you go there, what they do, they pray 3 times per day, and they help the temple. They make some kind of work over there. Anyhow, Thompson on break on shootout now. It's coming straight. Thompson hold the puck now. It's coming in front. Look about shoot the puck. A save by Uso. Not a really good move. Puck by stick and glink by Thompson. And great save by Uso. Wow. That move by Thompson. I did not like the way Thompson did that one over there. Anyhow, it's going to be Lucas Raymond for the Detroit Red Wings. Pick up the puck, go all the way back at the left side of the Levi's, coming to the dust, coming into the zone, shoot the puck, he score! David Levi gave the first goal of his career as a shootout, and 1-1, the Detroit Red Wings looking good on that one over there. Levi completely destroyed on that one. Raymond point the Scarl. Here we go. Shot number 2 for the Buffalo Sabres. It's coming by Jack Quinn, another rookie for the Buffaloes coming now. Looking now. Look on the first shot. He shot the puck over the glove. What a great shot by Jack Quinn. Wow. The young man pick it up. A great goal. I love this kid. Jack Quinn. We know what a solid player he was, a junior. Go back to Quinn over the glove. Right there, top shell. It's 1-1. But Detroit could take the lead. The veteran, the 35 years old, David Perron's coming straight to Levi's. Coming low, look at Glenn Door, shoot it back, and Levi make a big save. We're still alive, guys, 1-1. Wow. Perron cannot find a way to score again. Levi. 1-1 after 2 shot attempts. Levi you know, but he's small, right? So he have to compete more. He have to fight more. Anyhow, Alex Tuck is coming now with a puck on the right side, at the left side of the Usos, coming on the back door, and the 5-0. What a shot by Tuck, and now the Buffalo Sabres take the lead now, 2-1. Levi have this between now to maybe make a big save. If this, the Buffalo Sabres can stay alive. But what a shot between legs of Duck on the Uso. Here we go. The veteran, the veteran, 28 years old, Dylan Larkin, their captain, is coming now. Very on the top circles, coming to the middle, on the back of the puck. And Levi make a big save, and the Buffalo Sabres win tonight by the score 7-6 at the Little Caesar Arena, and the Buffalo Sabres win tonight. Wow. Levi, whatever, he gave 6 goals. He won the W tonight. The Sabres win by the score of 7-6 tonight. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Here we go. The Islanders winning 5-1 right now, guys. Again, the Lightning, 4:31 to go. With beginning of the third period, Hurricane losing 2-0. The Rangers tied the game 1-1. The Sabres, no, the Star now is 4-1. The Flyers just scored. Kevin Hayes' score is 18 of the year. With 5 minutes to go at the second period. It's late. Now, at 10 o'clock, guys, the Canucks host the Chicago. The Golden Knight, the Kings, you have a game to watch tonight, guys. I would suggest you to watching this game. The Golden Knight versus the Kings start in the next minute. The Kraken host the Coyotes at 10:30. The Colorado Avalanche back-to-back game against the Sharks. And the bad news for the Colorado Avalanche, Ken McCarr out with no time to know when he's going to returning. Pierre Martin, you're absolutely right. Sabres and, Red Wing fan accept one Luciano. Okay, I'm done rooting for the Sabres now, Steve G. It's hot. By the way, it's very hot in Thailand right now. Wow. Let's see what we got information for game Montreal Canadiens. We have something there. 2 points for Nick Zuski tonight. 3 goals for Armia. 2 points for Jake Evans. 2 assists. Mike Madison, 3 assists for the Montreal Canadiens. Montembeault, a save percentage of 9.23 tonight. Nobody played 20 minutes tonight, for that's good. The only one played below 10 minutes is Mike Pesada. So look like Martin Saint-Louis let play everybody, but Washington, they're not looking good. Wow, they're looking bad. Cal did it on purpose to get 10 points his first round, Willie. The team around us are blowing up the open end. It's not easy this time of the year. Normally, it's not that we will take the 2 points and not like another day. Absolutely right. 2 points, 2 points. How hot does it get in the summer? And Thailand, coach, it's right now, and Melissa, summertime is raining a lot. So right now, it's really the time is really hot. It's right now 94 and not good. The 20 clean up the Elmi good. Yes, Pierre, you're absolutely right. About that. Nashville is proving they can beat the good team. They deserve to be in the playoff. The finish line is their hands. I think it's fall and Thailand. Not really. It's really during the spring right now. It's very hot in Thailand. It's the raining season start about June, a little bit more July, until end of October. Now it's not very hot here right now. Let's see what we got on the standing, guys, on the wild card. Now, Pittsburgh guy are 88 points, 1 point over Florida and Islanders. Both have right now one game in hand over Pittsburgh, and Islanders are out at the playoff at that moment. That's what we got right now. I apologize. Islanders right now win tonight, and again, because the Florida did not win play again. So if Florida win again, Pittsburgh back again out of the playoff with 1 point behind. They are all 3 games to go. What a Anderson. I wish they can play each other, but they not. On the Western Conference, guys, the Seattle play tonight. If they win, they clinch. But the Winnipeg are 89 points. Calgary is 89 points. If Nashville win tonight, they are 88 points, 1 point behind Calgary and Winnipeg. And they have same number of the game like Winnipeg, but they have 1 game in hand with Calgary. This is not over yet. Wow. It's fun to watch this, right? Thank you, Sabers. Luciano, yes, I send them to you at 4 p.m. Coach, you have me looking at the condominium in Thailand with Dimitra. Here we go, Rick. Be honest with you, Rick, if I was you, I look about Phuket. Phuket is really the best place to live. I live in Pattaya myself because it's cheaper, less touristic. But the money you have, the money you can do, Phuket will be the best place for you if you want to stay on the water. You have beautiful island. Phuket is a great island. That's the best place to live, and for me, in my opinion, Rick. Let's go, Rangers, please, Luciano. The Rangers 1-1. We can get that game, right? Why not? I think it's game number 8 on NHL Network. Here we go. No, not that one. Number 9. Tarasenko score again his ex-team or ex-former teammates. He played 40 minutes so far, 1 power play goal, 6 shots on the net. Tarasenko. You have a nice presentation video, guys. A standing ovation tonight. And you have to give credit for what he gave. Bennington have a good game so far. Pittsburgh back in the playoff spot, but not looking good for the help tonight. Yep, sorry. Now, 3 games to go, guys. Let's see the schedule, right? Let's see what we got Saturday, guys. Saturday, guys, Florida play Washington. Not a good news. Florida going to beat Washington easy. Islanders play Flyers. Islanders going to win. Pittsburgh play Detroit. It's not easy. It's not easy, but I predict all 3 win. So let's go next week, guys. Next week. Let's start with the Florida. They play Toronto and they play Carolina. Florida, guys, the next game next week, Toronto and Carolina. Not easy. Not easy. We know Carolina don't looking good, by the way. Can Toronto do something better? We don't know. Islanders play Washington and they play Montreal. So the calendar of Islanders are better to Florida Panthers next week. Pittsburgh play Chicago and Columbus. OMG. possible, guys, the Islanders and the Pittsburgh win the last 3 games on the schedule, and the Florida Panthers could win the 2 of the next 3, and they're not going to make it, Florida Panthers. They have to beat Washington, Toronto, Carolina, Florida Panthers. The Islanders have to beat Flyers, Washington, and Montreal. Pittsburgh have to beat Detroit, Chicago, and Columbus. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is not fun. We're going to have a great time. That's awesome, Rick. Not again. Yeah, I got it done here, but don't get it. Don't forget to send your Saturday game prediction of the Super Saturday gmail.com. A great, in our tap. The Saints Blues score, Pitlick score, 2-1. Wow. I gave away puck behind the net of the by Lindgren. What a bad play by the wow. Rangers looking there. This is a really bad play by Lindgren. J'ai officiellement mes billets pour la deuxième round de Phoenix qui est le 15 avril. Félicitations, Nicolas. Yeah, please, with the leave game, to referring Rick, I send you a screenshot with my prediction. And I'll tap, hey, coach, is AM a mistake on your graphic? I don't know which one you're talking about, Willie. Chicago, big damn it. Thanks so much, Danny. Don't give away score, coach. Leave send a claim myself to the Bruins. Game time. You get the email. Good comeback by the Wings. Save yep twice. Coach and Sean to win come at that end right now. Awesome, Rick. Let me know. You know, let's run between a Rick and tight end. Like I said, Phuket is touristic. Beautiful, better. You know, the beach is better. A little bit expensive, more. No, it's not expensive like crazy. Like I would say to you, maybe 200 or 300 more per month. That's it. And Pattaya is a nice place too. J'aime bien. It's more quiet, but it's more quiet. Not true. It's more a party here, but you can party in Phuket on the Patong Street too. It's just here. Pattaya is cheaper compared to Phuket. The people struggle more here. That's why it's very cheap condominium. What did you send it to? Coach, season finish at 0-5-0. They make do they make the playoff? Well, it depends on the team, for sure. Pitlick scores 7 of the year. That's pretty good for Pitlick. Florida Panthers beat the Ottawa Senators 7-2. Ouch. I did not see it, Danny. I see the what you sent to me, but I don't see the logo at the bottom. Well, I don't want to see it. Here in Colorado, it's 8:20, 8:12. Your graphic said AM. Well, maybe I'm AM, but I'm not sure, Woody. Pierre, I'm going to jail, but no show tomorrow. It's all good, Pierre Martin. Awesome, Rick. Send it to me. Anything I can help, whatever you need, let me know, Rick. I saw that, Danny. Do you have the new email in up? I sent it to the one I always send it to. Let me check something in our tab. Oh, I'm not there. Did you get in our tab 1-0 Los Angeles Kings? Did you get in our tab the? Yeah, did you check the spams? I don't have it in front of me right now in our tab. All right, sound good. I have the King 0-0. Offside, right? There we go. Offside. No goal. Go line, go Gators! Another one leaving tight end. You're absolutely right. What a great performance against Alliance guys. Rock, you don't need a goalie at $10 million, right? Kessel is 14 of the year, guys. Wow. Kessel, 14 of the year. Between the pipe, between the 5-hole, the Corpusalo. Wow. Watching that game, 2-2, Quinnipiac. You know what? This game, I did not look about that, but I should go there. I forgot that one over there. ESPN 2. Here we go. Can I get that one? That'd be great. Yeah. Come on, Rangers for Luciano. All right, King. Bobby paid from your hit and Alex for 4 years. I have 2.4 against some gap space. You're right about this killer. Coach, do you have a car? Okay, that we talk. Okay, no. No, that's okay, Rick. I don't have a car. You can get a car. You can have the best way, Rick. It depends. You can get a motorbike if you want to. Not many people have a car here. They use more the motorbike. 2-0 Vegas, yeah. Barbashev score. And I would be home and post them. New York in May, so except me at the Mustang Sally shortly after the summer. I've not been the Ottawa sent COVID-19. Awesome, Larry, to hear that. Hopefully doing well. Thanks again, Larry, for all the spirit chat tonight with Rick and Danny. Go Blues, go Rangers already. And the playoff. The Rangers are not the Blues, but the Rangers. I only get Rain Danny. Eastern Township. Maybe it's just a standard model, but I will search my list here. I will just copy a pass. Hopefully, if it will limit. That's good, Pierre. No ice storm. That's awesome, Rick. Minnesota beat the Boston versus 6-2. Ouais, second intermission. Awesome, Rick. I know you have some kind of controversy right now, guys, between the referee about the goal or not. We'll see the play again. Shouldn't have no goal there. Wow. It's a bank. Okay, birdie is okay today. I don't see how they can give the goal. The net was out before. It was pushed by the Kings. I understand. They push Cassell. The net go out, and whatever the net was in and out, the goal was good. Yeah, he does. A good goal, Luciano said. Wow. Cole is a Bangkok birthday today. Bangkok birthday. No, yesterday was a birthday for the temple stuff like the Buddha, and next week is the New Year, the New Year. Uh, I don't know, Danny, um, but next week is the New Year, 13, 14, 15. So they have the celebration of the water. Pierre Martin said that Vegas is a good dark horse. Vegas is a tourist trap a year ago, but maybe it's a nice now. It's always been the same, Larry. It's just nice to be there. Thanks so much, King. Good goal. Good evening, Coach. Wow, Washington bad this year. Oh, my God, Adam. Not looking good there. Congratulations for your team. 3-0, but still early, guys. I see some sign like that. A team can come back. And so, congratulations for the Golden Knight. Take the lead 3-0, but take it easy. Thanks so much for all the likes, by the way, Adam. Three goal and 4 shot against Carpisalou, by the way. Oh, wow, Adam. Awesome. You're going to love it. The Rangers tied the game, guys. The Rangers tied the game. Yeah. I just see that. Trocheck score. Let's go back to game number. Take some more, RJ. Go near Rangers, go. Yeah. Will be the last game to coverage tonight, guys. Before I go. Awesome, Melissa. Panarin, another point. Jeez, thank Ron. Add a link to your second channel. Took Anna, really? I should do that. Yeah, we're right there right now, waiting for the puck drop back between the St. Louis Blues and the Rangers. We're going to start the puck all the way back. We're going to see what's going on. Quinnipiac score. Vic said they were fun as 28. All its friend. Yeah, that also, yes. Go Quinnipiac. Steve G. My daughter is to Vietnam Reserve and live up to the 40-foot treat house to observe the monkeys and the nature. Here we go. Thanks so much, Melissa. Thanks so much. And the key to helping us, guys, watching the most videos so I can get 4,000 hours of video quicker, faster, better. Go back now. The Rangers make a save by Alak. Awesome, Melissa. Vancouver Canucks take the lead 1-0. 38 goal guy for Kuzmenko. Golden Knight is still winning 1-3-0. The puck go back on the right side. Justin Falk on the right side of Alak contre le puck all the way back. Keep contre le puck. Get out of the zone. And the HABS. Sébastien, welcome aboard. Awesome. Congratulations, Sébastien. Great game for you, Montreal Canadiens. Nashville winning 3-0. Wow. I feel that game. Go back now by the Wow, St. Louis almost scored on that one there. Zibanejad. I think Zibanejad was quiet recently, no? Do they have any crews and talent? No, King. I don't think so. No, they have no some stuff like that. No. Face off on the right side, I lack a 350 to go for me on my time. I know you guys are a bit faster, but I will focus on the game so I don't see what's going on. Brennan Shine on the face-off, win the face-off. The puck bouncing back in front of the bench of the New York, and now New York attacking 2 versus 2. Go back around, losing a puck by Miller, turn around, passing his Blues, possible a 2-1. Go back now on the left side, Avlak, St. Louis on the back door. He scored. The St. Louis Blues score, guys, 3-2 tonight. And is Kapanen score for the 3-0 Nashville, by the way. Wow, the Blues beat the Rangers guy 3-2 tonight. Wow, another loss for my prediction tonight. So prediction tonight, guys, 1, 2-1, 3-0, 4-0, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 7-3, 8-3, 9-3. Wow. Wow. You're absolutely right, Pierre Martin. You're absolutely right, Alexandre. That is winning 4-1, by the way. Winnipeg for that one. And for the to tie right now, King, because Florida have only 40 and then Pittsburgh have 39. Right now, Florida have the tiebreaker against the Islanders and the Pittsburgh. Yeah, absolutely, Alexandre, for Renault too. That's a bad. The Blues should lose this game anyhow. All right, guys, this concludes the show tonight. Time to go. 9:35 here at the. So it's time to go to the gym. The next 30 minutes. Coach is hungry. Need to hit. I'm 8-2 right now, Luciano. That's awesome. You're looking good there. Until then, my friend, we want to remind you, don't forget to be back. We are off tomorrow, guys. No shows. The next time will be only Saturday night for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, the Toronto Maple Leafs. But until then, we want to thank all the moderators in the chat. Thanks so much to be with us tonight. All the people in the chat, all the super chat we got from Larry Lavalley, with Rick Bengal, Danny T. All you guys did a very good job. Thanks so much. Happy birthday again, Danny T, by the way. And then a super chat, thanks so much for everyone. Until then, my friend, want to remind everybody one more thing. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. You have greatness inside of you. It is a Rick. You talk about Similac, right? But he was he left Quinnipiac to go to Wisconsin. Rick Ty Similac. He was traded for the Panthers to the Montreal Canadiens and the trade for Ben Chariot. Rick, that's the one you talk about. That's the one I can remember. Until then, my friend, happy Easter, everybody. Thanks so much to be a part of the show. I would thank each one of you really deep on my heart. I just want to say thanks so much. And of course, Captain Danny with his moderator group like Luciano, Inafab, Jose, Ron Bouquet. You guys did a great job. And people like Rick Bengal and many others like Larry Lavalley, you guys support the channel every time you can. And it's really kind, each one of you. And until then, my friend, I wish you an amazing, great night, sweet dream. Of course, I want to remind you one more thing. Be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? RJ was said 2023. Have a good night, Henri, mon ami. On te manque beaucoup, mon Henri. Toujours un plaisir de t'avoir around. Alexandre le meilleur. La meilleure. Alexandre Meilleur. Have a good night. Nicolas de Gobi Bono. Thanks so much, Larry. And everybody else. Rick, you're welcome, my friend. I would love to have you aboard in Thailand, my friend. Have a good night, everybody. And thanks so much for another HNLS live streaming. Don't forget to watching other videos. I invite you guys, don't forget to follow me on my new channel. It's called FRENCHY and Thailand with all his journey around. I'm going to talk about the massage the next couple of weeks. And of course, the one how the Thai woman works here in Thailand. Le meilleur, t'as bien raison, Alexandre. Thank you. Good night, Melissa. Oh, 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 oh. Booyah!